So we'll pick up session 4, week 4. I wanted to switch from session to week mid-word, but we'll kick off this week with you guys recuperating and kind of licking your wounds. Some of you probably more literally than others.
And ripping the homie.
And ripping the homie. We'll throw you back to the Boreal Forest in the southeast quadrant. My screen's freaking out. That's fine. One of my screens was like really far zoomed out, one was like zoomed way in.
Put them together and you get the average view.
Exactly. It's what we desire over here. Move your dang screen. It's giving me all kinds of sass. So we pick up pretty much immediately after the battle. One of you has acquired the essence from the griffin, which should be in your essence inventory. Those,
sure is spicy.
Those viewers who are wishing to see what it does, you can give that a pause and a read later. One thing to preference kind of early on in this stream is that next week will be our 5th session, and we want to try and do the whole 5 sessions per post-game questionnaire interviewee kind of thing. So anyone watching, if you have any questions, feel free to send them over at the VOD once I put it up, or somehow put it somewhere where we can see it. I don't know. Tweet me. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Right.
Not that there will probably be a lot of questions so far. Like, it's not a lot's happened.
Right.
A lot's happened and not a lot's happened at the same time. Oh, there's the second rip the homie. Let me grab it real quick. But what do you all do in this kind of... Oh, it's just going to be up on the screen right there. That's how we're going to do that. Rip the homie.
Oh, man.
Well,
You do be ripping.
You do be ripping. Some of you are stable, but not awake yet. Some of you are potentially dead, potentially not, but he's arriving home soon and should relinquish our stress of that.
potentially.
Potentially, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know exactly what Silas is going to do. And that is to continue laying here unconscious.
I'm gonna go ahead and I guess I'll pick up Viridian's body and just be like, I think we need to like settle down somewhere for a bit. I'm not feeling great, and I see a couple people needing help too.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Let's find a place to rest then.
Are you just going to hoist 2 lads while you look for a...
I mean, I'll pick up Viridian, or I guess I'll try to pick up Silas, and I don't know who's bigger, but I'm assuming
they're about equal,
Viridian
really.
You get Silas, and Flotsam and I will pick up Viridian.
Whirlwind comes trotting over, kind of offering a vessel which to put someone on.
Sure. I'll lay his lifeless corpse over the back of his former horse. Um, and then if I was wearing a hat, I'd take my hat off and bow my head, just to show a sign of respect. But I can't do that, so I just look at the horse and I shrug, and then I'll like call to everybody.
Let's go away from where the bandits are. Maybe find a little area that's sort of secluded.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'll go ahead and pick up Silas.
The only direction outward from here, other than back, is directly down where you had moved some of the logs. But you can easily just toss the other ones out the way at this point. There's no...
I'll go ahead and move the logs.
Would merely just take a moment. Since there are no griffin around to beat you up, like...
As far as you know.
And just then, another griffin lands.
Two whole griffins. The Hydra from the beach heard you're causing ruckus. He's here now.
God.
Roll 3
Printed over
initiatives.
here.
Everyone roll for initiative at disadvantage. Okay, so I guess I'll go with Silas over here. I just kind of look around to see if I can spot a good spot for us to hunker down. Even if it's like in between the trees or something.
So you guys head southwards, and the woods seem to part ways rather quickly as you start heading this direction. Just making sure the map is all hidden and proper.
Mm-hmm.
As you are arriving in at the north of this little road here.
Oh. Is this
Hey.
a castle?
Yeah, you see it definitely before you arrive to it, but for map's sake.
Alright.
I'll go back and copy everyone, don't worry about it. You see this very old, kind of run-down fort, much larger than the bandits have that you walked past, but still... it's got a lot of holes in the sides, and has absolutely no roof other than, well, the walls blocking your view from the interior, but...
Right.
There looks like there was a door on it that's been completely busted out, leaving just the open entrance. There seems to be one in the side, kind of over here, as well, where the walls kind of caved in. A large kind of watchtower here, where you can see kind of the remnants of a ballista kind of hanging off of it. Unlike the ones on the other tower, it seems to still have a bolt in it ready, but no one's manning it. You definitely don't see anyone there pointing a ballista at you. As you wander down this road, Adelaide, you feel like... where do you keep your book when it's kind of in idle mode?
I attach it to the belt that's a little under my jacket.
So you know that your book becomes increasingly exhausted as you use up more and more spells, as if it's also aiding in the casting and it gets tuckered out. But you feel him eventually kind of shake himself awake, and he kind of starts moving about on your belt loop. It's like, well, what's going on? I passed out. Hang on. Where did we win?
We did win, yes. Just barely though. It was a bit of a scrape.
Am I alive?
You are alive. I mean, I'm talking to you.
How close are you to
you alive?
everyone while they're kind of talking?
Yeah, what's everyone's passive perception?
I'm at 14. So I'm pretty
I'm
low.
actively not listening.
Just
Brain
completely
And
tuned out.
I'm just looking at. I'm so enamored with this giant fortress that I can't be bothered with anything else right now.
Completely fair.
Well, roll a stealth check then, Adelaide, if you want to try and keep your conversation with Lex to yourself. So, Comet, you definitely, like, you've heard it a few times. Like, Adelaide's kind of been talking to themselves every now and again, and like, while holding their book especially, and you kind of feel like there's something up with the book. And as you're kind of given like a raised eyebrow, Adelaide Lex kind of like moves about a bit. It's like, if I'm gonna frickin' die in here, at least tell them about me. I don't want to die. What if you die and no one's gonna pick me up? What if they just leave me on your dead corpse? That's gonna be terrible.
I mean, you could just yell.
I don't know if you strategically.
You literally screamed like 5 minutes ago. I'm sure that was
There
upsetting to
was
people.
a griffin. To my defense, okay. I didn't sign up for any griffin pouncing on us. I'm exhausted.
I know you're tired, and then I like very gently tap the side of my jacket in like a comforting pat for my book.
I know it's a very big strategical advantage to keep me a secret, but I like these guys. And it should be a strategical advantage to let them know, right? Right? Surely.
You know what? I'm sure people are focused on something else. I'll just bring it up when it's more relevant. You're not gonna die. You're fine.
He seems to sigh and then like he mutters something, but then like you realize he's just like at this point talking in his weird sleep state now. I think he just passed out mid-word.
Hey Adelaide, you wanna? I think we should check this place out.
Sure, of course.
Anybody home?
Oh no.
Oh no.
You would definitely
do
be
I hear
able to
anything?
see when looking through the front thing. You definitely
Yeah.
do see that people are definitely home, and it is
Oh no.
not really the most welcoming party that you could ever ask for. And you can see, like, all the way out the back, like, it's just completely open face. Like, there is no back to this fort.
Oh, just wall.
And as you kind of, like, shout out, is anyone home, this undead commoner kind of whirls around like,
It's Talon. It's undead Talon.
Oh no. I'm gonna. Well, does Hellion react in any way, or does Raw react in any way?
I guess I just turn to you all and I point at the front and I say, "There's zombies in there. Maybe we should go somewhere else." And I'm just gonna move.
Yeah, as
Just
you're
like-
standing there, this one starts lumbering out, and you guys can definitely see this one kind of coming out. You're not sure how
Oh,
many
no.
might be following.
I'm gonna. I'll put a hand on my book on my hip, like gradually a white globule comes out of the book in my hand, and I'll cast guiding bolts on this guy.
Alright, roll the guide. And make a
Roll the
dex
guide.
save, right?
Let's see.
Or is it just a hit? Oh yeah, it's just pure
Hit.
bonk. Holy
Pure
crap.
bonk. Oh my god.
Oh jeez.
Wait, how did you... You rolled 46, you rolled max on 2, and you rolled
Holy
5s on
crap.
the other 2.
Yeah, that's a good roll.
So it might just be how done you are with zombies and dealing with them.
Not today.
Yeah, but you just kind of like hoist Silas up and then just like start conjuring the little star in your hand. And you just launch it at this thing, and it just completely just blows the top of this dude off. You one shot that zombie. He just gets blown to the side. And doesn't even get to make a reaction or anything, because it's radiant.
Jeez.
Rudy,
Are we
definitely,
staying or going? We need to decide now before more start pouring out.
yeah, seeing the fight, these ones are definitely gonna start hustling.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like there's a lot. Maybe we can just take them out and camp here for the night.
And then, as I say that, I'm going to fire off a fire bolt at this guy, or produce flame.
Alright, go ahead.
Let's see, I don't have anything toggled. Nope, okay.
Machine gun cantrips time.
Does an 11 hit?
Sadly not for these more armored ones. But as you fire this off and it kind of like just blasts against his like chest plate, you hear like a pretty loud screech coming from the brush to your left.
Oh no.
It's definitely not griffin-like as it was before. But you see kind of like pouncing from the top of these trees. If I can pull up the right thing, are these 3 weird creatures that you haven't really seen before.
Oh.
Oh no.
And they jump into the air and then they kind of splay out these like underarm like wings, like a gliding bat, and they just swoop down, all converging on this undead, and just completely start like tearing him apart.
Oh god.
I just stand there, I guess, watching them go to work. Do they look? I mean, what am I looking at here? Do they look like bat people?
They seem like bat-like beasts. They're rather like, they are medium creatures, and they are kind of bipedal, but they seem to still crawl around on all fours. Kind of ape-like-esque, where they like run on their knuckles. I guess I can show to players the sheet of these things.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh no.
As well as its name.
Oh,
It's not a friendly face.
No, it looks definitely weird.
Okay. My instincts are telling me not to just run away, because that might indicate that we're like prey. So maybe we should just like...
Funny, my instincts are telling me
Just-
the exact opposite.
I think we should just move past here and like be calm about it. And don't threaten them and don't run from them. Just let them eat and they'll lose interest maybe. That's my
Put a
guess.
spin in it.
I don't know if that's what's gonna happen, but I don't really feel like fighting these things that just want to eat. Especially after they attack the zombie and not me, or the horse, so... I kind of just wave the others over and I'm like...
Just take it slow. Don't panic. Just let's move past here.
I'll with Silas's body, I'll try to move as non-confrontational or as slowly as I can, like by them.
Yeah, Flotsam would have went with the Hellion earlier, so he would probably be down there.
Yeah, and I think I'll follow suit.
Give them a wide berth and not disturb them.
Yeah,
As you
we're
get
just
kind of
minding our own
close, they
business.
like hiss and like cover the undead. This one has already like pounced off at this one and starts tearing him up.
As soon as they hiss, I go invisible.
It's just floating in the air.
Yeah.
And they kind of gnash their like drooling mouth that's like covered in viscera and undead blood.
Yeah, I keep walking.
They seem to not hassle you if you do not hassle them at this moment. Seeming to be happy with their undead meal.
Whew. Alright,
Keep marching on.
Maybe keep walking, keep going.
Keep on strutting. Just get
I
out
don't
of
think
here,
it's a
man.
good place for us to stop. Maybe we can come back here if we want to, but not today.
Today will not be that day. So you guys continue
I'm
down
visible again,
this
by the
road. The largest man ever becoming invisible and then revisible.
Yeah.
You can definitely hear
Comment,
the
I gotta
ocean
admit, you
at
just
this
keep
point.
getting cooler and cooler.
Oh. Thank you. I think everyone's already pretty cool.
Yeah, I'd say we're a pretty cool bunch.
A rowdy gang.
Even the unconscious ones are pretty cool.
Right, we got to make sure they get a good rest then.
Yeah, yeah. If they're still alive, I don't know. Viridian looks kind of bad.
It's kind of chilling.
He's been bleeding up. He kind of left a trail of blood dripping down
Oh,
his
no.
horse as he like. I thought he was all patched up, but maybe his wound opened up again. So maybe we should get out of here before the bats think he's also food.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Okay, we don't see any place around here where we can kind of feel safe.
As you continue your little journey down
Yeah.
southward, you do eventually see what looks to be a little dock area. There don't seem to be many houses when you kind of arrive in, other than one that's kind of immediately off to the side of the path that you're kind of taking, which seems to be like the only small thing here that is alive right now. As we drag you over.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna knock on the door. Bum bum bum.
Anybody home?
As you knock on the door, Mikey, Nuggets, what's up, dude?
Yeah, hey, I'm
Welcome
back.
to the game.
Hey!
There he is.
I was just gonna say, Viridian is unconscious, but he does feel calmed being close to the sea.
He's here.
You bleed out a little less.
Yeah, the bleeding stops for just a second.
He sucks it back in.
You see an unconscious smile come over.
You see him unconsciously, like as he's bleeding out, punch himself, and then his body, almost in an apologetic manner, sucks the blood back into the wound. Like, whoops, sorry, boss.
So I'm not sure if you saw Nuggets, but they walked past a fort full of undead and these like bat creatures.
Yeah, I did saw that.
Started eating people, so
I'm glad we got the heck out of there. Well, I guess we gotta
Yeah.
go back.
Yeah. At some point. Alright, so let's see what Raw
yeah.
has
So
to
you,
deal
you
with.
bang on this door, and you hear some sounds coming from inside. The fireplace definitely looks like it's on, and the windows seem completely boarded up, though, as anything around here should be. But you hear as someone's kind of like walking towards the door, just what in the goddamn? See it kind of be thrown open by someone who looks completely just wasted. He's got like a bottle in one hand, and like he's slouched. His clothes are like half on at this point. But you see this kind of cloaked dude open the door, like eyelids kind of half open. It's like, what do you... Whoa. Is this lady on fire? He kind of gestures to his friend in the room, who you assume.
Hi, I'm known as the Hellion. My friends and I are kind of tired. We were wondering if we could like bunk here for a few hours.
You're going to drink our water.
I mean, if you've got water, it'd be nice if we could have a bit.
We're out of water, sorry.
Tough break.
Dang.
Huh?
There's plenty over there. Kind of points out past you to the water.
I just look back at him like,
Okay, so we're gonna just be staying here for a little bit. There won't be any trouble, and we won't drink any of your, not water. You don't have to worry about that.
and then I just start waving everybody over. All right, guys, come on.
Oh, jeez. Can my friends hang out right now and just have like 8 friends?
Oh, jeez,
Oh.
I guess
And
make
then I like
yourself
walk
at
in.
home.
I'm like, it's just not a bad place you got here. Nice little seaside, cottage. Looks pretty cool. A bachelor pad.
Hey, we found it first. It's technically ours. And you see the definitely shorter looking person on his stool kind of raise a mug to that sentiment.
I kind of like gesture with my head to everyone out here to be like, let's try to go in.
This rather drunk man kind of unceremoniously makes his way over the counter to behind it.
Stumble in.
He's got a bunch of seats at this table, right?
There seems to be plenty of seats in this room.
I take a seat right next to this guy. And then I, as I'm like waiting for people to kind of file in, I sit down and I say,
So what are your names?
What are their names indeed?
They forget.
Yeah.
You guys look a little bit like you're having a good time, kind of early in
They've
the
been-
day, but
They've been drinking a little
you do
too
know
much
your
not
names,
water.
hopefully.
Of course, we know our names. I am Isaac. I am a brilliant cartographer. I'm sure you've heard of me, at least. I'm here charting out the area, and it sucks. But you know, we
Yeah,
found
kinda
this place,
dangerous.
so no, it's not too bad. Could be worse.
It'd be worse.
Hey, hopeful cartographer. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll be carrying Silas through the threshold and come on in. And then I think I'll like lean him up against a wall over here because I don't know if any of the chairs are good enough.
Hey, do you want
Slumps
to grab
against the wall.
Viridian too?
Oh yeah, I'll get right on that. So I'll go ahead and head outside.
and I can't drag Flotsam in here. But I
Oh, yeah, okay.
expect that
He
he'll
stands
also
in the
just be
corner.
in here as well.
And then
Yeah,
I'll,
he's just staring at those guys.
Tuning the fiddle.
I'll go ahead and pet Whirlwind and then just say like, "Hey buddy, don't worry, we'll take care of your friend here. You stay out here and just enjoy the grass."
He gives you a squint, but he nods.
It's a friendly
Trust-
squint,
yeah.
but still suspicious.
Right. And I'll go ahead and carry Viridian into.
You see, as more and more people start to file in, just the looks you get increase.
So how long you been out here?
Too long, apparently. He kind of looks around everyone.
That's kind of like a non-answer. Like, do you know how many like weeks or months?
Well, what are you doing out here? You come into my abode and you ask who I am and what I'm doing? Who are you?
I told you I'm the Hellion, and I'm just making conversation.
Let's see if he can, in his drunken state, recall anything about a Hellion. He doesn't have a history. Oof.
Oh, oof.
He leans down to the dude on the seat. He's like, I believe we have surpassed any drunkard in the entire world, and I've been everywhere. There's a metal man in the corner. And a big lion. Just saying, that's kind of weird. I haven't heard of any Hellion, but... What's up? I guess.
Yeah, it's just it's kind of dangerous a little north of here. A lot of monsters and
Dangerous
stuff.
everywhere.
I guess you're right. I never really thought
Well,
about
it
it that
doesn't
way.
seem that dangerous in the hamlet.
Well, that's if you can get
pretty
to the
far.
hamlet. I left there to chart the area, got stuck here. Boats are no use because of that damn Hydra, but... At least there is... delicious water.
Yeah, so, I mean, like, do you have a supplier, or you have a stock here that you're just kind of going through?
He looks down rather grimly at, like, the underside of this bar and how much is left. Well, we're definitely running dry, but I'm sure there's some sunken cargo in the water.
You know, if you have some fishing poles, I could probably catch some fish for you if you need them.
Why would I need a fish?
Well, you said your supplies are running low.
I can't take care of a pet right now. Are you crazy, big man? Also, you're very big. What? Who are you? Who is everyone here?
Well, sorry, they call me Comet.
That's Comet, that's Flotsam, I think that's Adelaide, and that is that lion man, Silas? And then the guy that's, the other unconscious guy is a pirate named Viridian. But, what you're looking at is probably the future crew of, the Hellion. That's me. And, we're gonna be pretty big names, so even though you don't know my name now, you probably will soon, which would be cool.
I told you I'm not joining a crew. Adelaide kind of like pipes up from the corner.
Don't worry, we'll get her eventually.
Well, good luck assembling any kind of crew out here. I mean, I'm not sure if you saw the boat as you came in, but...
Yeah, that was kind of rough shape. What, so was that your boat? Or was that someone else's boat that came in this way? Because you said you came from the town, right?
Yes, I came in like any other poor sap who thought he could gain an extra $1 just by sitting here and waiting for someone else to figure everything out, but... Well, that's going great.
Have you guys figured anything out?
He looks at the shorter person on the seat, and they both just kind of sink back into their delicious water.
Oh no!
They figured out that that's not water, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, we figured out a lot. Hydras suck. Zombies suck.
Cool.
Have you seen
Other
those bat
things.
things?
There are bad things now? Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. There was like 3 of them that they attacked a zombie. I guess as long as they have zombies to eat, they won't, like, outright attack you, but if they're hungry, I wouldn't put it past them.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have
Well,
any
I think-
good news for us? Why are you down here?
Well, I heard there was a Hydra. I thought that'd be kind of fun to kill.
You're going to kill you and your 2 unconscious friends and the man bleeding on my carpet.
Well, not right now. Okay, I mean, we're gonna get to that point. That's why we wanted to kind of rest for a little bit. By the way, are any of you good with medicine? Like, can you, like, make sure he's okay? Because he's been bleeding out a lot, and I'm not, like, 100% that he's gonna make it.
And then I like reference to Viridian.
Let me check the boys. They both shake their heads. I mean, we have stuff to stop, to sanitize, I suppose, if that's what you need. But don't take it, I'm drinking
know
it.
what we need. I don't really know how to help people who are injured. That's not really a thing I ever learned, but, yeah, I mean, hopefully he'll make it. He seems like a nice guy. We fought a griffin. That's kind of the big reason why we're all in such beat up condition. He jumped. This guy,
And I'm pointing to Viridian when I say this.
jumped on the thing, and like rode it into the air. Crazy.
See, this is why we're here, drinking and partying, and you're coming in bleeding. You fight griffins at what? You guys crazy?
I mean,
Well,
the
I think
griffin
that's kind of
attacked
the reason
us.
why we're looking for a place to just kind of like hold out for a bit. Also, do any of you two know of the blacksmith at Hamlet?
I think they both kind of shrug, and the little dude kind of leans forward. It's like, I even know him, but no better than anyone else.
Oh, well, he told us to come here if we want help, helping out the mines.
He kind of gets like a sheesh look on his face as he like drinks a lot more. It's like, no, I'm not going back into the mines. Nope, that's not happening.
Oh. Why? What's wrong with the mines?
Have you seen the mines, big man?
No.
It is completely infested with these little bugs. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I think Lawrence was telling us about that before.
Oh, Lawrence is still alive, is he?
Yeah,
That's good.
he's hanging out, and I think Grey Cat's there now too. So you got some people, hanging out at the Hamlet. You know, if you want to make your way back there anytime.
They share a look. It's like, well, can you get us back there? We've been here for like a week.
Oh.
There's the answer I was looking for. A week. Well, yeah. I mean, after we get some rest, maybe eat something. I don't know. Maybe kill a hydra. Is the mine around here? Maybe we'll go to the mine, kill some bugs. After we're all done with that, I'll take you back.
Well, yeah, I think where are the mines?
They're just east when you exit the hamlet.
Right. Okay, so we do need to go back to the Hamlet anyway. I think it'd be fine to have you guys tagged along with us. We've kind of cleared out a lot of the area. We might have some bandits to deal with, but...
Oh, you didn't beat up the bandits? They took me money.
Oh, no.
Yep, that's bandits for you.
I think it'd be best if we stayed here overnight. Just get a proper rest in.
Oh, yeah, I definitely think we should do that. I'm just saying, at some day, we could probably help them back.
Oh, overnight? You want to go through all that again? Those zombies don't stay dead forever.
I mean, you haven't seen what the big guy can do with light magic or whatever. He incinerated a zombie back there, like disappeared. I don't think that one's coming back.
They kind of share another look that's more of like a, oh, these poor fools.
Well, if you want our help, I think we'd be much better help after we get some sleep. Because we could go right now, but we'd have to. I don't think we'd be up for that much of a trail back without some sleep, because sleep is important.
If you want to battle all the dang undead and stuff again. I suppose, but if we're all there, I guess we could help out.
How did you guys make your way here in the first place?
Well, we did come down with a bunch of guards who thought, let's skedaddle on a boat, and, well, that went well.
Where are the guards now?
Probably Hydra food.
Well, that doesn't seem like it went well at all.
No, not a lot does around here.
And I'll kind of put Viridian down. Lean him up against the wall.
Yeah, you're still holding him? Yeah, come on, put the guy
Yeah,
down.
I was still... Sorry, I was looking for a spot to put him, and I got caught up talking.
I like look around and I look at this corner and I'm just
Like, I just lay him down over there.
I have to squeeze my way through the fireplace. Oh. So, yeah, I think, we'd be glad to help if, just let us hang out here for a bit.
We can't argue. We're going with you either way.
Thanks for the hospitality. Really appreciate it. You got anything soft to, like, rest our head on? Like hay or something like that?
No, we don't. If we had hay, we'd be using it.
Oh, I reach into my my backpack and I pull out some of the gray stuff that we had. And I'll go ahead and give some to them. Be like, we had some extra of this, and you guys said you were running low, so I figured maybe you might want some. I know it's probably not the best, but it's something more. I think so.
Wait, what are you giving them?
The gray stuff we got at the Hamlet.
It's like
me and Silas.
Terrible ration.
Yeah, just like rations.
Oh, this is probably when I was asleep in session 2. I probably don't remember.
Considering we've been living off a liquid diet for a week, I think we'd probably even eat that.
Well, here you go. I'll give them each a couple.
They take a bite.
I had a question. Are any of them looking at the owl and like licking their lips?
They
not
have that
really.
cartoony vision where it turns into like a chicken.
Like, considering it is also, like, surrounded by people who are dying and bleeding and an on-fire person and a robot that's, like, staring directly at them all the time. They don't seem too in a rush to risk angering you guys to get a snack. And they're probably just too drunk.
I like my hand like tightens on my sword, like just give me an excuse. No.
Right, yeah. I'll go ahead and like I'm gonna sit across the table right here from Adelaide.
Bring a man in a little chair.
I mean, yeah, like, I guess I'll stand if the chair doesn't accommodate me.
So you are all gonna bunker down and take a long rest. Is that the...
That sounds about right.
The gist?
While everyone is like talking, I guess the Hellion with the other two, I'll pull out the 4 gold that I have, and because I left one I left one on the floor unless somebody else picked it up. I'll pull out the 4 gold and then I'll show it to Adelaide and be like, "Hey, can you tell me what this is?"
Do you not know what money is?
Is this money?
This is money, yes. You give this to people in exchange for certain goods or services.
Hmm. Well, okay, so, but why this?
Because it's shiny. Lots of people would like it. Its shininess gives it its value, I suppose.
Hmm. Well, I've seen a lot of shiny rocks. Are those the same thing?
No, they're not quite as rare as gold.
Oh, so it depends on how little there are of them?
Yes.
So if I had only one, that would be worth more?
Only one gold?
Yeah, because then it's less of them. So it's
But-
rarer?
She kind of like gives a little exasperated sigh and kind of like rests her like head in her hands. No, because there's other gold elsewhere in the world. How long have you lived in the woods?
Not all my life.
Hot minute.
So is this what they promised us when we signed up to do this?
I mean, you could ask for gold, you could ask for something else.
I heard the word money. I just didn't ask.
I mean, if you asked for money, then yes, you're gonna get a lot of this stuff.
Hmm. And is this, do people want this?
Yes, they do, and she kind of like is acting like she's talking to like a naive child, like a preschool teacher.
Hmm. Okay. Do you want this?
Yes, I do, as a means to an end.
Alright, I'll give her my 4 gold. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. And I just like put it right in my pocket.
Okay, and you just see Comet kind of like put his hand on his chin and start thinking for a bit.
I love that whole interaction. Comet sitting here, 4 hit points, just like, so do you want my gold? Okay, here. Like the most innocent soul in the entire room.
So I think I'll go ahead and start taking a long rest after that.
Yeah.
At some point during the long rest, Adelaide, you hear from like your book bag pocket just, do we get more money? What? What do we? Where'd you get money? Whatever.
We got it from someone who doesn't know what currency is. So shh, it's fine. Shh.
Starting to look more like a pirate every day.
Oh, ooh.
Oh, don't call me that.
I'm sorry, that's too far. Look, it's just a stressful day. Okay, look.
Adelaide has a identity crisis.
Yeah,
You become the very thing you swore to destroy.
You just pirated 4 gold away from Comet after you like helped save everyone's lives. How could you?
Oh man.
So, everyone takes a long rest. Mikey, we did level up. If you did not know, if you want to quickly
Level
choose
4?
that. Yeah, you're level 4. You could have
Yeah.
lost.
I gotta pick
One
which of my
level.
3 classes I want to go up to.
Or
you know what's so-
counter offer.
Oh, go for number
pick
4.
a 4th.
Yeah.
You haven't. Wait. So you've done Rogue, Barbarian, Fighter.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you take a 1 level, well, how's your charisma? Is it pretty good?
Oh, it's great.
I swear, if you
Yeah,
say
take a dip in
Hexblade.
sorcerer or like warlock or something.
Gosh. Or just go monk and go full martial.
Yeah, full martial class.
Meridian.
Or paladin
Martial
would be
class.
good too, because they use charisma.
See, I'm gonna go ahead and go
strength,
for.
my 2 core.
I'm gonna give myself back all
Yeah.
of the stuff for a long rest. That's cool.
So you all get your spell slots back. You get your half your hit dice back. Your health back.
Whew.
And through the night, as you're all kind of just like hankering down, at some point, you're not really sure when it is, but it like seems like lightning just went off. But you definitely didn't. You don't hear it, but you could have just sworn like outside, just this huge flash, just kind of went off.
Huh.
Do I see that? Or do we all see that?
It's like something you kind of recall happening, but you're not sure if it did or not. You're not sure if other people noticed, but
Maybe if I did notice, I'd half asleep, kind of like softly call towards the window, like
No pictures.
just like roll over, back asleep.
You see Comet kind of get up and, not really trying to be sneaky, run outside.
You have your like sick, like
I got 300 feet of dark vision, baby.
yeah. So like to the lame man, the sky looks like it does for anyone. But for Comet, whenever you look up at the sky, you just see like the entire like just cosmos out there. You see like nebula kind of shifting. You see like stars people couldn't ever even think to see, or like they'll do like telescopes, but you can just see so far into these stars. And it looks like if it wasn't what you were kind of used to, kind of by now. But like it seems more vibrant than ever.
Aww.
But you can't see what really. You can't see any remnants of any flash. All you see is the moon kind of just lingering in the sky. The orb still ever ominous in the distance.
I'm sorry. Oh, the orb. Yeah, the blue orb. Okay. I'm gonna go a little bit, I guess, this way, and try to scan the forest on the ground.
Roll me a survival, I guess, for a scavenge.
20.
Yeah, so you kind of look around looking for, like, things of note, things you might be searching for, and kind of just, like, in a very peculiar spot that's kind of just barren from any other nature, that seems to be very, like, perfectly hit by the moonlight rays. It is one of the things you've been kind of idly searching for this entire time. You see one of your little flowers you so dearly collect and care for, kind of just glistening in the moonlight, enjoying its almost warmth, as if any other flower would enjoy the sun. This one's just thriving in the moonlight.
I'm gonna run back in. Try to like go through my backpack to make sure I find the right tool. After I run back in, I'll be like, "Oh, I should probably be quiet," and then
Blossom stares at you every time you run out.
Yeah,
just scanning.
That's right, because he doesn't sleep.
Yeah, he's just scintillating.
Right.
So you find your little
outside.
harvesting tools and your little nature's pack stuff.
Yeah.
And I assume you're seeking to harvest this little man.
Oh, I thought you said as you find it, so I thought something else was going to happen.
Yeah.
My bad. So yeah, I'll go to where I found it and try to like pick that flower.
We'll consider it the same survival check, because easy enough.
Okay.
It's not hard to pick a flower. You've done
Except
it often.
this one.
Yeah, he struggles. He flexes. Yeah, sends you to Undertale.
Oh no.
But yeah, you can add out that you have collected one of these little fellas.
Eat. I'll walk back in.
Just stepping over Rudian each time.
Yeah. Try to like cradling around him.
Boom.
Just like totally like all limbs extended in like a star, just slopped out on the ground.
Just snoring.
Oh, that half orc snore, you know it's
Ooh.
loud.
Cool.
Alright, so you all rest. You all get back your goodies, your everything that you've spent. And the sun kind of comes up, but it's still very foggy and kind of gloomy. As you're at the docks, it's kind of the brightest you've seen it so far.
Ooh.
As you see it kind of like
Daytime.
bouncing off of the water.
What happened?
Hey, you're awake.
And kind of like pushed himself up the side of the wall. Hey, where are we?
We're in a shack.
Right. Ugh, and he's just like doing stretches and just getting out all of like the little spikes of pain from yesterday.
As Silas is all moving about this way and that, Viridian also kind of very slowly kind of sits up, kind of groaning, kind of like rubbing his head. Oh. Kind of sits full up, really quick. Like a look of alarm kind of goes over his face, checks to make sure the mask is still on and that it hasn't been like taken off at any point.
Mm-hmm.
Then kind of look around at everybody else, give like a heavy sigh of relief, and then noticing that one of us is missing, he says, "Where's my horse?"
Oh, we ate him. We got really hungry. So
Hey, no.
There's a second where you see the rage flash.
Right. He's
we wouldn't do
outside.
that. He's the one that brought you over here because we were gonna just carry you, but then your horse came to carry you instead. So maybe we could do that to him.
Yeah, he was a big help actually. He's outside probably enjoying some grass.
He's loving it.
It would be really sad if he goes outside and the horse was actually devoured, and it seemed like actually I was telling the truth the whole time.
Oh,
Three
God.
smaller griffins all just...
You didn't check for eggs.
You know,
So to look
there's-
over the two of them,
yeah.
just kind of give them like a thankful nod as I kind of just pull myself up.
All right. Well, these generous gentlemen let us stay the night here at their shack.
They're like both
As-
completely still asleep with like bottles in their hands.
And I think they're still asleep.
I'm going to, if they're asleep, I'm gonna help myself to some of that knot water.
I was gonna say, yeah, Viridian sniffs and sort of like big thumping pirate boots sort of walks over and leans over
Oh,
the bar
yeah.
and sees what's cooking down there.
Yeah, I'm like,
All right, these guys are kind of low right now, but they want us to bring them back to the village. So I think, like, pretty good. Fair paying is we get to have some of their not water. You know what I'm saying?
There seems to
And
be
then
one unopened bottle laying under the counter.
Hey, there's
Sort of
one unopened bottle here. Let's
Yeah,
pop
look-
that bad boy open.
Look between the bottom and the hellion.
I just do it. I pop it open, I pour us some drinks, and I offer it to anybody else here.
Like, anybody else want to partake? It looks like
What is it actually? What kind of liquor is it?
It is like a wine.
Ooh, is it a white, a red?
It's white. That's probably why they haven't drank it.
Okay. I look at it and I kind of wrinkle my nose. Then I shrug and I pour some glasses anyway.
This is some real fancy bougie shit, but it's better than nothing.
Verdima waits till all the glasses are poured, kind of like just out on the bar. And as soon as all of them are there, he'll just take the bottle and then.
I grab a glass, get back to my seat that I had before, and I kind of just look to Silas and I point at the glasses like, huh? Want one?
Oh, no, thanks. That's kind of not my avenue.
It's all the breakfast we're getting.
I turn and look at Adelaide and I'm like,
You know you want a glass of wine. Come on.
No, I'm pretty sure I don't.
I shrug and I just start drinking mine.
Oh, speaking of breakfast, Silas, you want to come help me out?
Yeah, sure. I think it would be good to get out of this sweaty house.
It does kind of stink.
And Silas will step outside and enjoy the little bit of sun that he can through the clouds.
I'll step outside as well and be like, open up my book that I have on my hip and go ahead and put the flower in the book, close it up, and put it on my hip again.
You squish him in there?
Who's that book for?
Who's it for? Well, it's for me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the god.
I don't know. I never read this thing the way I was supposed to, at least. I drew on it though, and I show you the cover. The cover has like a crescent moon where I would assume you know about religions. So it's like the symbol you see is for a symbol you would recognize as like Saloon, the moon goddess, but the crescent moon is turned like sideways, and I drew two little like circles on top of it, so it just looks like a big smiley face.
Here. And Silas will kind of reach into his bag and get like this little bit of a dusty medallion, and he'll turn it to Comet and just say, "Do you recognize this by any chance?" And it looks like a hand grasping a sun, like it's about to crush it.
I mean, I know it's yours, but I don't know what it means.
Right.
You could attempt a religion if you want to see if you, for some reason, recall this.
No, I don't think I would know what it means.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I'll put it back in my bag.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Cheeky, is this the open ocean or like a lake?
It does seem like an open ocean. Like, as far as you can see southward, there is just openness.
Enjoy the sea breeze for a couple seconds. Right. So, we looking for on land or something more of like a surf and turf?
Well, I mean, we have the ocean here, so we could probably get some fish if it's still in there. We just have to make a fishing rod. Or a spear. Unless you, of course, want to just grab some stuff from the forest. You know, make it a little easier on us.
I will say the forest is a little bit more reliable than the open ocean.
Mm-hmm. I could try for something. I mean, how many times are we going to be in the ocean?
True. Second time seeing it. It's a beautiful marvel.
No. Second time? When was the first?
It was when my sister came to visit one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How did you? So she left?
Yeah, she's a sailor like the other two in there. 3.
The all pirate party. It's coming.
Is she just like them?
Not sure.
Hmm.
Haven't talked a whole lot in recent years.
What's her name?
Give me a sec. Look at my own notes.
It's been so long.
I have it written
can
down
barely
somewhere.
remember it.
Well,
Is it in your bio? Arena?
There we
I
go.
think you had it.
Arena.
Hmm.
Arena Wheatgrass.
wheatgrass. So
Yeah.
was she a farmer just like you before she was a sailor?
Oh yeah, her whole family was farmers. She just got the drive for adventure a lot earlier than the rest of us.
And is that why you're out here too? You wanted to be like her?
I guess so. Some little part of me.
Hmm.
I assume we're doing this while we're like looking around.
Roll survival checks. If you look for different stuff, roll it separately. But if you're going to look for the same stuff, roll it.
Well, I
you
think
can
we're
offer
together right
advantage.
now, so
But
do you want to roll separately or do you want someone to give
I'll
you
give
advantage?
you advantage.
Okay. 19.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too hard. It is a dock, so you can find on hand some like fishing traps and fishing rods if you wanted to get some sea life. And with the 19, yeah, you do come back with quite a lot. You got like a couple of fish, some like a rather large fish, El Grande fish, and a couple of crustaceans if you so choose to partake in the crab.
Right. And they have a fireplace there too, so you
And
got
there is
a
a fireplace.
good, nice place to set up.
It is a tavern, so you think they would have cook's utensils as well if you didn't already have them.
Well, I know
I got-
Silas has them.
Pick
But
up an
I
extra
can get
pair,
some
I
too.
guess, if you want to steal them.
Yeah.
With anyone would
dibs.
have played.
Yeah, to answer your question. Yeah, I guess family hasn't really been. I'll leave it at the reason why I'm here is for family reasons.
Okay. That's fair. Yeah, I didn't know you had a sister. That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a couple little sisters.
Oh, a big family.
Yeah.
No wonder you learned how to cook. That makes a lot of sense.
Well, yeah.
Well, I think we should go back and try to feed the other people that we have in there too.
All right, let's start making up the wake-up call. And
And we'll
I'd also grab a pan and like a ladle from inside of his backpack.
Oh no.
And just, as soon as he walks in, just bing, 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 bing.
Oh, poor boys.
Yeah, you hear two loud groans as well as one quieter groan kind of muffled over by Adelaide.
Well, we got brought back quite the haul.
Yeah, you all
So
watch
what
as
do
they
we-
walk in
we-
carrying a lot of oceanic grub.
Mm-hmm.
Verdiate obviously gets very, very excited and says, "Fish and wine. the god's breakfast, and sort of begins helping himself.
Don't drink all of that yet. I'm going to need some of that for cooking. As he grabs the wine bottle out of your hand.
Viridian looks indignant, but lets you take it.
All right,
Sweet.
and Silas will get to cooking some fish.
Oh yeah. Roll
I
a
open the windows
cook's
because they can be pretty
utensils.
stinky.
Yeah, the place already smells like fish and like booze and sweaty dudes.
Right.
I think
The
I'm gonna
Hellion
do,
seems very relaxed, just sort of leaning back in her chair, got her eyes closed. Seems like she really enjoys the smell of a bunch of like people cramped in a small space and fish on the open sea. Probably
Yeah, it's the
reminiscent of
best.
in under the deck of a ship or something like that.
Right. Really,
I'm going to make some
nostalgic.
fish patties for the whole party. So I'm going to use strength cook's utensils.
Yeah,
Mash
Pound
some
them.
flex
fish.
it out.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Damn, nice. So you definitely, you easily cook up a very large meal for everyone in this room. Again, like second day in a row where it's like you haven't had to eat shitty grey paste. So I don't think anyone would complain. Even if you don't like seafood, you'd probably be like, hell yeah.
Mm. Sweet.
So you all consume. With the surf and turf special, I'll say that for maybe a couple of hours, it'll give you all a swimming speed equal to your walking speed.
Hell yeah.
We'll call that the surf and turf.
Cool.
You know what they say, you are what you eat.
You are now fish.
And now I feel like surf and turf.
You are now fish. If there are any like cooking utensils here, I think I'll grab some and just be like, oh, these might come in handy later.
After we eat, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm like filled up. I get out of my chair and I go,
Well, I think it's time we fight a Hydra.
Oh,
Thanks for the wine and hospitality. We'll probably be back. We'll lead you back up north, and if we don't, well, good luck.
Well, I think hang on. Raw, wait.
Raw, hold on.
I turn around like,
I think we should probably help these boys out first.
With what?
Well, they want to get back to the hamlet, and we got to get back there anyway because we're going. We promised the blacksmith that we would get his tools back. I think we should do that before we go anywhere else.
But the ocean's
where
right
is-
there.
Yeah, where are his tools? Did you find his tools?
Well, no, but that's what we're gonna go do.
you hear that little gnome dude kind of speak up. He's like, "Oh no, I got his tools somewhere, but if you want to get through that mountain, I'm who's you need."
Right.
Oh, so you would help us through?
Well, if you get the grubs out of there. I'm not going in there if the grubs are in there. They weird me out.
Okay. Well, what do you think?
Okay.
What do you guys think?
I want to fight a Hydra.
We need to take these two back. It's not safe for them here. We'll get to the Hydra at some point, but shivers at the thought of fighting a Hydra. But we should get these two back, and I think it would be more beneficial for the town too if they had some of the guys.
All right, I'll agree to that, but only on the condition that before we come back to fight the Hydra, you make another round of that surf and turf because that was really good.
If you can find me the fish, I can make it again.
Oh, I can do that for you.
Alright, and settled. Let's go help these guys find their way home, I guess.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
Back into the
Plus-
scary ass woods.
Plus, Raw, if it helps you out, we can maybe look at that ruined castle we passed through. I know you really wanted to run in there.
That's true, I did want to run in there.
Is there another
Okay.
castle?
Oh, right. We carried you through that. Yeah, we walked through a castle that had no back, but there was a couple of things in there that we figured wasn't worth our time at that point.
Alright.
But now with everybody here,
By the way, who each has an essence?
oh right.
Adelaide's got one.
Comet's
but
got
it's
the
the
I have
lumberjack
that.
one, right?
Yeah, I got the lumberjack essence. We have a griffin essence, and that's actually what I wanted to say. I think either well, I mean, I guess anyone can really have it. Who would like this?
I personally, just put it out there, I'd love me a Griffin essence. But if somebody else wants it more, I'm totally free to give it up.
Silas will
No,
take
I
the-
think you should take it.
Silas takes the
Yeah.
essence and just hands it to Viridian. Just says, I think you earned this out of the most of us, Griffin Rider.
Yeah. You really kind of gave it your all against it. I think that's kind of yours.
Agreed then.
Besides, now that I know that these monsters all have essences, I want the Hydra essence. That's the one I'm after. I don't even know what it does, but I want it.
Well, we'll see who kills it.
And I called it dibs, so
Premature dibs. So the two guys are awake already?
Yeah, they seem to be up and like kind of packing their stuff.
Okay.
Very hungover at this point.
Alright, so I'll walk up to them and I'll just be like, alright guys, well, I think everyone's getting ready, so if you want to go ahead and join us, feel free to stick by.
We'll help you out where we can, but well, we're no griffin killers.
well, the Griffin's dead, so you're good there. Just follow us and
Well, some
do anything
things
silly.
don't like to stay dead, is all I'm saying.
Oh, round 2, zombie Griffin.
All the zombies and creatures out there.
I look them up and down to see if they have any like weapons on them.
Yeah, the miner seems to have a large pickaxe he kind of grabs in two hands, and the cartographer seems to have a rapier strapped to his hip.
Oh, sweet.
Alright. Do I have the tokens of them without the... No, okay, so...
There's two of them now.
He's
Oh,
going
no.
Can you put their names on there so we
yeah,
can...
that's what I was
Yeah.
hoping I did.
I see what
Okay.
you're saying. Gotcha. Cool. Isaac and No Man.
Know me Malone.
No man.
No
Mageddon.
Man. He fights the Nazgul. No man can defeat me. I am No Man.
He says his name is Stan at some point. Old man Stan with the shoulders and the plan.
Stan, dirty old man, wash his face in a frying pan, combs his hair with the leg of a chair.
So, as you walk outside Viridian, Whirlwind seems elated that you are still alive and ready to kick more ass.
Just gotta go give the muzzle a few little scritches and pats.
If you could hear him, he'd be saying, heck yeah.
I share the sentiment. Kind of give him just the respectful nod.
So,
As
Well,
I
don't
walk
carry.
by, I'll walk by and just say like, see, buddy, we promised. Now he's doing a lot better.
He
To a
kind of does like
whirlwind.
an in-place trot.
Oh, okay.
So, make sure you have your cook's utensils in your inventory now, Comet. And we are about halfway through the session now, so we might call a 5-minute break to do stuff, because I need to use the bathroom. So,
Beverage
All right.
time.
Yeah, let's go ahead and
first time
call
we
it a
can
break.
actually break. I'll grab the theme. I'll toss us on the BRB. The homie ain't ripped no more, but we'll keep him there because I like the picture.
I also really like the picture.
I need to save the other ones.
Yeah.
We will play that. Skip into it. Turn it up a bit. And we'll be back in about 5 or so when we're all back, I guess.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna get a
See y'all in
snack.
second.
Sweet. See you all then.
I'm standing. Don't worry about it. Well, once the Shaniac is back with his extra chips,
More chippies.
Chips plus
we'll
one.
kick back up with the venture north.
I'm liking this formation we created too.
It's very spread.
Shotgun burst.
Yeah. The shrapnel.
Run
Alright,
out
I'm
of the
back.
crowd like this, and we'll be
Um,
good.
Yeah, so we'll kick back in. We'll change the scene and change everything so I know when editing that we're kicking back in. Storage music. Bom, bom, bom.
All right.
Alright. And I
Deal yourselves.
turn down. One thing I should mention before you leave this area is you definitely see that there is like a small island kind of off to your south that looks like has a lighthouse on it.
Was the lighthouse on at night?
It wasn't.
If I would have noticed it. It was not?
It was definitely not.
Okay.
You're not sure what is going on over there, but you think if you have defeated the Hydra, you might be able to make your way over there and investigate it, but there's no real inherent need to do that other than curiosity at
Want.
this point.
Right. Okay. Noted.
So, you have all rested up. You're all at max health, max spell slots, level 4 now. Are you all heading back north towards the hamlet?
Yep.
Well, I think
Yep.
we want to stop by the tower, like right above us, or the castle
Yeah.
right above us.
You'll have
Or
to make
that,
your way back
yeah.
through all this stuff.
Oh yeah, and then we
Still
still got to
got
deal with
this.
the bandits.
I will say that Flotsam would use Inspiring Leader, because that feels like a thing he would do.
But Cheeky, what does he say?
He
How does
says,
he inspire us?
"Get back at it, you flesh bags."
Then he flips us off with both
Ah.
fingers.
Yeah.
Just like Blossom.
And then he does a quick little on the violin. It's really quick.
How many is that? Do we get?
I'm not sure if he has it written down in his.
He does a little violin.
It's his level plus charisma, right?
Is that what it is? If that is
Yeah.
it is 8.
8. Hell yeah.
Nice. 8 temp.
8 temp health for
Sweet.
everyone. And I will drag you back over to the old ruined road. At a smidge. The front is still kind of revealed.
Alright.
Oh. Looks like the bats didn't eat all the zombies.
Yeah, the hell,
Hello?
you walk back in and
Anyone
you see the
God dang it.
the undead kind of same ones you saw before, and it's like the guard in front of you turns around. You do see that he has like just huge claw lacerations in his like breastplate that he seems to be wearing, and he kind of just groans at you, still holding his sword. And like a lot of
I just
flesh
sort of,
on him
I have my
seems
swords
different.
out, I nod, and then I turn to everybody and I'm like,
Yeah, they're back.
Ooh. Wait, the zombies?
Yeah, this one's probably gonna charge me, so I'm gonna fight it.
and then I'd like to do some stuff before he reaches me.
If that's okay.
If
I guess we'll roll
it's cool.
initiative, and what would you like to do in kind of response? Oh, let me get that turned on up there.
Hey, Phil!
Hey.
Just in
Oh,
time.
just in time, my man.
Adelaide. Sorry, I'm gonna give Adelaide advantage with the Vigilant Blessing.
Cool.
Oh no, we're in combat. Hold on, one
Yeah.
second. I'll be right back.
You missed all the role play, and we're back to combat.
Yeah. So you can roll twice, Adelaide.
I'm in
Oh, I
this
can?
wrong- I'm
Heck
in the
yeah.
wrong game. I have to exit game.
Gotta get in here, man.
Oh,
I
that's
did
much
the-
better.
Now,
Oh, yeah, it's a good use.
Yeah. I did the dum-dum where I didn't click on my token.
Yeah.
is everyone alive? As far as I
Everyone
know?
Yes.
seems
Yeah.
alive.
Okay. Hello, chat. Hey, everybody. Did we just get into combat? Is that why it was a perfect time?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we just got into combat, so you're all good.
Do I have to roll for initiative for me? Where am I? Watson. Oh, I have temp. Do I still have temp HP? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I made it so you inspiring everyone, because that seems like something you would do at the start of the day. You rested in a little tavern by the ocean side. Comet and Silas cooked up some surf and turf. And
Cool.
you all have a bonus to swimming speed now, even though you didn't need it. I'll allow it because that's rude.
Very cool. I will catch up through context clues. I don't want to hold up the game any more than I have.
You're good, you're good. That is a lot of undead.
There is a lot of undead in this place.
Whew. Oh,
Okay.
sweet. Okay. Well, we're all at initiative, so.
Yeah, I've done my initiative.
Sweet.
That is everyone, right? Even the NPCs. Yep.
I'm seeing that I have 0 bardic inspiration. Is that correct?
No, you would be up to 4.
Okay.
We took a big sleep.
Yeah, it took a big sleep.
Not a long
We took
rest.
a
We took a
big
big
sleep.
sleep.
Yeah.
And then, do I have all of my spell slots
Yeah,
back?
everything back.
Everything.
Okay. Very good.
Clean
Thank
slate.
Yeah. Fresh day.
We took a big sleep.
Big nap.
You know the. Okay. Okie dokie. Right. I may not be with you.
Since it is start of combat, when there's kind of like an initial roll of initiative, I will allow everyone to move up to half their speed in any direction to kind of just position yourselves
Okay.
as a kind of like
That's 15.
we're battling battle
Right there.
formations.
So many little arrows.
Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you do the thing where you like do the dragon? It like counts how many squares you go.
Press Q when you click on your token, and then if you want to like stop and go somewhere else, hit Q again, and it'll like stop you there, and then you can keep going.
Yeah, in like
Yeah, see, like,
mid
every dot-
move.
Every dot him just moved is him pressing Q.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay.
Jesus.
Well, that's
That is the route I take. No.
I'm also seeing some new characters, which I'm sure are somewhere. And the Hellion, kicked in the door to this place and found some undead people? Is that what I am to?
The
The
door
doors were
seemed
already down.
kicked in, yeah.
Cool.
Or kicked out,
Basically,
rather.
we passed by here on our way to try to find shelter. There were already zombies here. Comet just fucking smoked one with a guiding bolt. And then, right after he did that, and I threw like a produce flame, 3 bat creatures came out and just started devouring the other 2 that were around. So then we just kind of noped out of there. We met these other 2 guys down by the coast, took a long rest, ate some surf and turf, and now we're going back up.
Going back up the path that we came originally?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're taking these
gonna-
2 jumps back to the hamlet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Stan is
Yeah, instead
the
of
miner.
fighting the Hydra, which I wanted to do, but I guess
I
we'll
appreciate
wait.
that. Okay.
Yeah, Stan's the miner and says he can get you through the passage towards the main castle area, which is kind of your end destination. But there's grubs in the
doesn't-
cave.
He doesn't look like a miner. He has
Yeah, I
a
know, right?
mustache
It's
and a beard.
He
No one's made that joke yet. I'm
boasted
assuming.
early. The Hellion, as you approach this undead, you kind of remember they have an ability to reactionary try and swat at you if you move within their vicinity. Let's see if he.
I want to
pulls
say
that
real
off.
quick. I'm sorry, Alex. I just want to note that I have a 21 and I don't see myself in the turn order.
You have a 21 and you don't see yourself. Let's add you to the turn order and then put a 21. Thank you for telling me. You'd go first then.
Okay. I'm gonna use my movement speed. And then
Hell yeah.
got 30 feet of movement. I guess I'll get here. And what? So I can't. There's like rooms that I can't see into. Is that sort of the
Yeah,
point?
there seems to be walls blocking off your sight into other areas.
As
guess
I see,
can-
they are funneled in. I think what I'm going to do is on that one in front of. Does he have about 5 feet of movement speed before he gets to the Hellion?
Yes, but since the Hellion moved within 15 feet of him, he has a undead lunge ability.
Yeah, cool. I'm going to put in front of the Hellion a cloud of daggers.
Alright.
So let me try and cast this. Did that show up somewhere?
Yeah, it's in chat.
I guess it has to enter the spell's area for the first time on a turn or start its turn there to take that damage. And I don't know if you want me to keep rolling the damage, but I'm gonna put the cube right in front of that because in case they all perfect representation too.
Yeah, it's just a pile.
Oh no!
It's just a
I think I
pile
made a
of
larger. I made kind of a larger pile of weapons. But I would like to flavor it. Can I flavor it as not daggers? I would like to flavor it as like a little like swarm of barracuda, or not barracuda, piranha. Piranha is what it. Little like piranhas, like floating piranha swarm.
Ooh.
There are no
This is
such
Jetson.
thing as piranha in D&D. They're called quippers.
In fact, never mind. I want to keep it as barracuda. Ow, barracuda.
If
I
you
sing that heart song.
you gotta press the little button on it as well. So it's take me to the river. That's Big Mouth Bass though. So take me to
I can
the
now only
river.
imagine that when you
Very
cast this spell, you actually play that song, and that's
Exactly.
like you're casting for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. There's your barracuda.
Barracuda.
Perfect.
And he does pull off his sudden lunge as you ran towards him, the Hellion, but he runs into just like knives. A lot of knives.
So he'll take 11 damage.
But he
He's
will
entered it on
get
his first turn.
to make a longsword attack at you. Rolling an 8.
Miss.
So he completely misses.
Woohoo!
Do you do anything else, Sir Flotsam?
Sir Flotsam will. I guess I'll end my turn. I don't see any reason to use any of my bardic inspiration at this point, so I will end my turn.
Alrighty. This undead god kind of pokes his head out, hearing a commotion and like Barracuda playing, so he's like, "Oh, that's my jam."
I love Heart. I love the band Heart.
That's my favorite song.
And he will dash to get. Yeah, I think. So they move.
To get closer to the song.
Yeah, to
Oh,
get
that's a
closer
lot
to
of
the
people in the.
beats.
That's a lot more people in the turn order than
You see what you
thought
see,
there was
yeah.
going to be. Yes, I realize now what you guys were talking about. I was like, there are 3 undead cards. I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh wait, I forgot this dude. But he's cool. I'm gonna put him on the GM turn so you don't see him.
Oh no.
He's a cool guy.
That's not good.
Also going to make sure it doesn't roll. Yeah, it was going to roll to public. That would have been embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
Ending again, and Silas. You're up. You hear like as soon as one thing kind of attacks in this place, the whole area inside kind of just communitively groans in in undead, I guess.
In undead.
Silas was
undead,
previously
unfortunately.
running a little bit more confident. It becomes immediately sheepish, and we'll let's just see how. Yeah, I could definitely make that. And we'll just go all the way over here next to the Hellion, and kind of making like almost a blocking the entire doorway
Yeah.
from the undead.
Barricading.
Barricada.
And we'll assist in attacking this undead guard.
Go for it.
Oh, that's a big assist. That the music kick in.
That's when Silas gets started.
For the 12 hit.
A 12 will not hit an undead guard.
Well,
Let's start with 2.
Well,
Ominous. Holy moly.
I was gonna say, this is the kind of music where like Silas comes up next to me and I look and there's just like a look in his eyes that I'm just like, whoa. I'm glad he's on our side. I don't want to be on the receiving end of this dude.
what, the look of cowardice?
I don't
know, just like I imagine you're going up to fight them, but like it's clear that you have some history with like undead, so it's like it's probably this traumatized like shell shock or something, I imagine.
I'm sounding a bit more calmer for zombies.
Well, this is just the song that Silas is hearing in his head. That's
Yeah.
why.
This is
Yeah,
what you
that
guys are hearing.
was his version.
Yeah, every encounter is an extremely stressful encounter.
It's one level above like what it actually is in his head.
You don't want to hear the boss encounter music in Silas's head.
Oh no, it's just a bunch of screaming.
Alright, yeah, that's Silas's turn.
Alright.
Alright.
At least you got us defended.
Adelaide, you are up and your book's kind of sighing, just more freaking zombies. Oh man.
See. There's 30 feet.
There is 30 feet. And everything kind of down a little and a little bit back up.
Yeah. Let me just look at my spells real quick. And gee, I wonder.
Out of all my lovely little spells,
Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. I think I'm gonna. We'll just warm up with the firebolt.
yeah, just
at
see
the
how you
undead
feel
guard.
on the day.
If I can hit them.
Yeah, they would have a little bit of cover from the Hellion. You'd have they'd essentially have 2 more AC.
Ooh.
I'll still give it a shot.
Yeah. You will not risk hitting them, though, don't worry. I'm not that mean. A 10, yeah. Sadly, that kind of just goes wide, scorches the wall. You're too worried about hitting the Hellion with fire, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a warm-up anyway.
Yeah.
But that'll be my turn. Actually, could I tell my owl to move a little bit?
Yeah, you can move him his absolute, whatever his speed is. You can... He's got a
His
60
absolute
feet
unit
fly.
of speed.
Yee. I just basically want to tell it, like, okay, go do some scouting.
Alright.
Just go in there and vibe. And I think that's as far as it can move.
Alright. I assume you move him up as well, so he can kind of get an overview of this place. And I guess
You could technically look through his eyes, right?
That is true, but I would be blinded and deafened.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
You can do it for a moment at some point.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But that'll be my turn.
This undead guard comes bursting through this door, hearing a commotion. And he, seeing what's going on, is going to run...
Away. He's gonna run away.
Now he's going to be dashing towards you guys.
Oh, full on dash, guys. We might have a problem if everybody. We might have to face a wall of undead at some point.
Yeah. You want to make a wider area so all the fighters can get around them?
Yeah.
No, we're keeping him bottlenecked. It'll be fine.
This
I mean, we're technically in the bottleneck.
Undead commoner has 20 feet. So he's going to go He's going to have to dash to get to you. So he doesn't get a hit in. Viridian, you're up. You hear a lot of groaning coming from inside this place.
Oh boy, looks I'm a little clogged up here. I was gonna save it, but now might be the time.
Now
How
it's not
high up
time.
is this door?
The door frame is kind of like broken at the top. The whole roof of this place seems to be just missing, so it is more of just like walls. But you could definitely jump over your buddies.
Okay, yeah, I ride right up then on like the edge of the wall. And then I do a hop, skip, and a jump. Get right here.
Oh.
Alright.
I want to sidestep over here.
You get an attack of op.
This buddy can have his swing at me. I don't care.
Swing. Rolling an 11 to hit.
That don't hit me. Oh, and I'm gonna take 2 stabs at this boil right here in the corner.
Old shimmy sham. Beat him up. Both of those get him.
Nice.
All right, it's a grand total of 18.
Yeah, so you come riding in. You kind of get up in like a little pouncing, kind of 2 feet on the back of your horse as you kind of do a wicked dive over Silas and then tuck and roll behind this dude, unsheathing your swords mid-air because that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And you just like double slash at this dude's back, and he grasps it, groaning as you deal 18 points of damage to this undead commoner.
Oh, that's my turn.
Yeah, that's action bonus action. Undead boar. Being able to see someone, he's going to run up to here. He can't make it to you, he's got a dash. Curse their 20 movement speed. Isaac down here kind of pulls out his rapier, kind of unsure what to do, so he kind of just gets up next to Flotsam to kind of help him out if he needs anything. And he'll ready an action to attack anything that, if it makes it to you guys.
Okay.
I appreciate the help.
Yeah, don't worry about him. Still freaking hungover. Sheesh. Not sure if I'm seeing double or triple or quadruple in there, but there's a lot. Don't like it.
Does anyone have AoE?
Oh, yeah, just wait.
The one in front of you, Helene, is going to make another slash at you. It's the wrong sheet. That's the right one. Rolling a 19 to hit.
Alright, I will shield.
You bring up your oh so wonderful fire shield once again, and his sword kind of clashes against it.
Also, I wanted to say, Cheeky, that if he started his turn in the square, he's gonna take. I don't know. I can roll again if you want me to, but if you want to keep that 11, he would take that 11.
I guess we'll have to like for these lingering damages. Do we want to always re-roll or keep what you roll? Because you could be like burned and just get like really low one time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think re-rolling is always the best way to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see here. 44.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
12. Alright,
12, yeah.
so he is reduced to 1. You might be able to save this, your shield if he doesn't make his con save. Which he doesn't. You can save that spell slot. So he goes to lurch and like swing at you, but these barracuda just kind of slap him down.
Raining barracuda.
Fishy slaps.
Yeah.
Fishy slap. Yeah, they don't bite. They just kind of slap with their tails.
Yeah.
Let's make the worst sound.
Viridian,
that.
since you
Bring
moved
me the
within 10
filet
feet
fish
of him.
They're like the talking bass.
Yeah. Take me to the river. Drop me in the water. Since you move within 10 feet of that guard on your turn, Viridian, he is going to get a sudden lunge at you,
What?
allowing him to move towards you and make an attack, but he rolls a 12.
Well, then that's fine.
But he has flanking and rolls an 18, so...
Oh no!
For 9 slashing damage.
All right, I take it.
You're in quite the mixer there, Viridian.
I can take him.
Old Man Stand Shoulders in the plan. Gonna run up as well. His short little feet only taking him so far. Just kind of looking around left and right, kind of worried about the forest behind you guys, but you guys haven't heard anything from it so far, so
That'll be our mistake.
yeah.
Right.
Another guard, gonna make it to there, then 40. This commoner is going to kind of squeeze his way over here to make a hit at you, Viridian. No flanking this time, but still gets a 20. Yup.
That hits me.
For 2 bludgeoning. No, don't worry about it.
Oh, ain't nothing.
Comet.
Okay. Whoops. I'm gonna go ahead and move over. Let's see, how far can I move? I can move over here. And then I'm going to. Yeah, I think it's probably for the best. Don't mind this roll. I just need an extra little token. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Moonbeam
Ooh.
right here.
Ooh,
And how
alright.
big is Moonbeam?
Goes out 1 square in each direction.
It is
toast these
a 5 foot
suckers.
radius. So let's see here.
Yowza.
That guy's too far, so is that guy, so is me.
That's gonna be a 10 by 10
there.
foot
Yeah.
cylinder, I think.
Here, I put the radius right now, so it's on there. So anybody in there takes a. If it hits, well, they have to 2 radiant, awesome, but they have to make a dex saving throw, I believe.
Alright. 2 nat ones. There's no way you can reroll those. You don't have an ability.
No,
for that,
I don't have
or...
anything that lets me do that.
And that's why you re-roll it every time it happens, or you'll just be stuck with a 2 damage.
It's gotta make a con saving throw.
Alright, 3 con saves.
Con saving throw, of it's gotta beat 14.
Beat 14. All but 1 make it so. This dude down here takes 2.
Well, I think they take half if they fail.
This dude takes 2, and this dude takes 1.
It's not a huge deal right now since you rolled minimum damage.
Oh, but once it goes up, is it only a 2d10? I thought it was.
Yeah, it's only 2d10,
Huh.
and I rolled 1 for both of them. So, oof. But that's my action. And as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and. Well, actually, no. I think I'm gonna hold off on that for now. So that's my turn.
Alrighty. Another undead commoner boy comes bursting out of. He comes in on a motorbike,
Yeah.
as well as this boy who is going to run up. They're too dumb to understand moonbeam, so he will run into it.
Sweet. Make me a con check.
The one on the motorbike knows exactly what moonbeam is, but he's too cool to give a shit.
Yeah, he didn't have enough movement.
Hey.
Oh, he takes
better.
11. Holy moly.
Nice.
The other ones are just like, oh, this is kind of weird, but he walks in and he's like, no! I've made a mistake!
My motorcycle.
Hellion, you're back up. Back to the top of the turn order.
Oh, you mean the bottom?
Well, yeah, back to the bottom.
Oh,
Yeah, I haven't gone yet. All right, so I'm going to do something new. Bonus action. I essentially kind of draw blood from my arm using my scimitar. Dealing 3 damage to myself.
We here at Antumbra do
And-
not support self-harm. This is only for strategical advantage, so...
Oh, I have temporary hit points. Do I take those out,
It
or do I
is-
take
yeah,
my
yeah, it was that 10.
Hell yeah!
Sweet.
Oh, I forgot about
Somehow I'm able to
Yeah, you
draw
got 8,
blood,
10.
but it doesn't actually hurt me. And in doing so, the blood seems to like magically trace these glowing red runes along both of my swords, and the swords kind of almost like they combust into flame. And Flotsam, a long time ago when we first met, I did something similar, and you would probably recognize I'm doing that now with my swords, which you
Okay.
haven't seen before.
If you're lighting up
And-
both swords, you're going to have to roll another Hemocraft die.
Oh, you want me to? Okay.
Yeah. I'm allowing you to light them both up as one thing, but you still have to roll to light up both.
Sure. Okay. So I did that. And then let's see. There's nobody in front of me, yeah?
No, just a bunch of knives.
Just the fish. Yeah.
Oh yeah, a bunch of fish. Yeah.
Fish.
And they
Sorry,
don't hurt
I did
friendly
that to protect
people.
you.
Yeah, do they hurt?
They
friendlies?
do.
No, they do,
I
yeah.
believe, yeah.
Youch.
But I don't know if I can add. I don't know if I can like dispel
Choose.
it.
You can go
move
diagonal, right?
there, I
Through the
think.
cloud of
Yeah.
flaggers. It's like go boop boop.
If
You
I
can
move
move
there,
it.
do they lunge at me?
If you move within
you-
10 feet, you think they get a lunge.
You might want to also avoid the moonbeam.
If you go here, they can't get to you though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go there because I also see that like the stylist is not having fun. And I'm going to. And also, Viridian's got himself surrounded. It looks like he's enjoying himself, but still.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah. I'm going to, I guess, just attack the guy in the corner to get him out of here. Hopefully hit him. Let's see. roll it on my thing. There we go. So first attack. I guess I only get one because I use my bonus action. So single attack.
18 will
Hey.
get the bottom dude.
All right.
6 points of damage. Nice. He might go down. He does not. He's still up. That fortitude, man.
And that is it.
Alrighty. So you swing at him. They're kind of. It's fiery, right? Yeah, like fiery arcs of more fire. Swing down at this dude and kind of clack against him. He looks like he kind of stumbles a bit, but he gets up angrier than ever.
His eyebrows go furrow.
Yeah.
Can I see a 10-foot radius? Oh, now I can't remember if it's a square or a circle. I think it's a circle from the point that Comet is using his moonbeam on.
Oh, yeah, I guess you guys can't see that.
Yeah, you can just show the radius.
It is a sphere.
Yeah.
There you go. Before you go, however, you do see the door kind of below these dudes.
Ooh.
This door here. Be kicked open rather angrily
Uh-oh.
as you see this guy
Uh-huh.
kind of kick it open and kind of wheel around towards you guys. This
Oh no.
guy looking much more well armored than any of the others, and he has this kind of like the blue kind of glow in his eyes, like the lumberjack had, like the griffin had at some point. He kind of has that weird effect to him, and he has this huge greatsword he's kind of holding in his hands, dragging against the ground.
Jeez. Okay. How much temp HP do the Hellion, Viridian, and Silas have?
I have 2.
I'm at 8.
I'm at 8.
Viridian, you have temp HP?
I'm not sure if he did. I think it was all taken
I don't think
out
he
by the
would.
2 attacks.
And the Hellion and Silas, how much do you have?
Silas is 8.
Silas has
I
8,
have
the Hellion.
I have 2, all self-inflicted.
Okay. I'm going to first start out and use my bonus action to do Mantle of Inspiration.
Mhm.
So let me just check something really quick. Okay, and I don't know, is there any more that they can see in that area now that they're like within there, or no?
Any more they can see? Let's have a look.
Like, I realize that there's like a little. I mean, I know some doors have been kicked down. I don't know if the fog of war has changed now that there's people like inside the actual place.
Kind of see, I guess, about that much from where he is.
So in essence, not truly. Well, he
Not
did kick down a door.
really, yeah.
Okay,
Like,
I
yeah,
am
other
going to
than, like-
use the bonus. Adelaide and Comment, how much temp HP do you have? Any like?
I'm at 8.
Yeah,
Both
I'm
of you are
at, I'm at 8
okay.
too.
Okay, cool. Also, this may be important. Do Isaac and
Dan.
Do Isaac and the turn order is in a way. Stan have any temp HP, and are they like fighters at all, or are they just like people who need help?
How many people can you give Inspiring Leader to? Was that just...
I can give it to 4. I can only give it to, I think, 6 or no 5, I believe. No, up to 6 friendly creatures.
Okay.
So including myself, I assume. So I think I just did our whole party, but I can give
Yeah.
Mantle of Inspiration to other people.
Yeah, so then Stan and Isaac, they do have weapons, and they probably can handle themselves as any kind of comedy
Sure.
person can, but...
I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give Mantle of Inspiration, Silas, the Hellion, and Viridian. So each of you will get 5 temp HP. If you're below 5 HP, it'll go up to 5, and you can move up to your movement speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Sweet.
So you have all that movement, and I'm gonna wait to see what happens before I do whatever I do next. And then I only have one more person I can give Mantle of Inspiration to. I don't get the sense that Comet wants to move into the fray, so I think what I'll just do is I'll give it to Isaac, so I can give him the temp HP.
You'll take it.
So he can move if he wants to, but the rest of you guys, if you want to move up to your
Speed.
speed, you can do so.
Okay.
And that happens. Let me say this: you have to use your reaction to do it. Actually, I'm sorry.
That's
So you have to use your reaction to do it. But you can have that option if you want to.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move up here. Allow escape route for the other two if they need to bounce out.
You can willingly move through another person's space, though.
Imagine.
I will stay put.
Oh, they are steadfast in there.
Is Viridian gonna stay where he is too?
Can I move? Is that a thing I can do?
Yeah, as a reaction,
Yeah, with
you
Mantle
can
of
move up to your speed.
with Mantle of Inspiration. You
No,
can
no, I
use
know,
your
but like,
react.
I can't move in my current position, can I?
You can willingly move through
You could, like, go through the
space
Hellions.
of the space of,
You can-
of friendly players.
Yeah, I don't want to. I'm fine where I am.
All right.
I think you
I
can also
appreciate it,
move
though.
through enemies. They just count as difficult terrain for that one
Right.
block.
Correct.
Yeah. So you would
I
just
think you have
waste
to make
like
a
2
shove.
movement.
You have to like make an athletics to
Oh,
rush
okay.
through them.
Oh, well, I definitely want to do that in that case.
Yeah, like you could athletics through any of these chumps. Which one are you gonna barge through?
When I see this little fella coming out, this boy, I want to stick my boot in this one's chest and just kick him out of the way and go past.
Oh yeah, easily. You kind
Oh,
of
it's gonna be hard.
bump
to
him
keep
past.
alive, huh?
I just heard all of the supports go, "Oh no!"
Enjoy that temp HP, I guess.
It's the Griffin all over
I
again.
don't want to get. I don't want you to die.
Griffin 2, Zombie,
There's so many people in there.
the sequel everyone wanted.
Yeah, speaking of so many people,
It's the same tactic. You climb on top of the knight and just start like stabbing at him.
Hey,
That's
you're
like, every
rocket in
time,
the air.
every enemy we have, it's just I climb on him and I stab him.
alright,
Look, if it works, it works.
He's
If
like,
it works,
that's my
it works."
thing, man. That's my one thing.
this
Can I
Flawless
hit-
strategy.
this undead guard is going to lurch forward with his undead lunge as you move within 10 feet of him.
Oh.
Would that activate Moonbeam?
What is the parameters of Moonbeam?
It happens on their turn.
Yeah, I believe it's at the start of their turn or the first time they go into it.
Alright, yeah, so it would be
if
at the
that's
start
the
of his
case,
turn.
then no.
This is a reaction.
Okay. Got it.
So he runs at you, Viridian, as you kind of boot through this dude and slashes you.
Do it.
22 to hit and 8 slashing.
Jeez. Well, there goes your temp HP.
I needed it though. Thank you.
Gotta get that rage in.
Yeah,
I'm still on my turn, so let me know
Yeah.
when I can do something.
Yeah. Oh, you.
Yeah, you're good to go. I think.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yep.
yeah.
There are so many people by you, Viridian. I hate you. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Shatter at 2nd level. I guess there because I can hit.
I can take it. Just do it.
Well, no, I mean, I don't want to center it on you. I don't really have to do that. I can hit just those.
Shatter me,
4.
break me apart.
The most I can- by my account, I think the most I can hit is 4 people, and I think those 4 are probably good enough to hit.
I mean, you
so
can just do it here.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's what
Double
that's what
up.
I plan
Oh,
on
okay.
doing. I'm doubling up
Yeah,
on your.
Yeah.
Get
I'm
those guards out of here.
I'm splashing your moonbeam. So,
yeah. No, those are just like moon ripples.
God, I wish that was more.
So- DC 14 con save, eh?
Yeah, DC 14. Con
Alright.
save.
Bottom left one takes the full. This guy also takes the full. The other 2 take half.
So the bottom ones take full and the top
Yeah.
ones take half?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I wish I could have done more damage, but You get what you get.
No, you're good. You're good. We're just starting. This is round 1, so we're good.
Well, I'm the start of round 2.
This is start of
Yeah,
round
true,
two.
round two.
For the start of round 2,
well,
that
we
ain't
just got
bad.
done with round 1, so yeah.
And then I will end my turn. End my turn.
Alrighty.
Actually, before I end my turn, sorry, I want to go over. I kind of just want to be in the fray, I guess, a little bit more. Yeah.
Oh.
You run in, you unsheathe your rapier, I assume,
Yes.
and get ready to boss skulls.
Ooh, yeah, real quick. Lucas pointed out in chat, Mantle of Inspiration does not allow attacks of opportunity. So if the lunge thing counts as attack of opportunity, it does not happen on that movement.
It doesn't.
If it's
say
just a thing they can
anywhere
do,
in
then
it.
it still
I
goes
thought
through.
I had
but
pointed
Yeah.
that out, so I just wanted to make sure that.
Right. Well, it's not an attack of opportunity. I think it's just a reaction they can do.
Yeah, it's more of a reaction to you moving that also makes an attack. Because it's like a 50-50 whether it happens or not. That's why the two behind you didn't also do
okay,
it.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't
Yeah.
like I don't care. Just we're good.
It's an attack made at an
Special.
opportune moment, but it is not technically an attack of opportunity.
Right.
Pushes glasses up further into face.
Yeah. Starts his turn in there, so roll your damage for this boy.
Not a 2.
And he's
Heck
gonna
yeah.
make
Oh,
a
that
con
is-
save.
that is-
Damn.
That is certainly not a 2.
Yeah.
It's con saves, right? Or dex
Yeah,
saves?
con save. Con.
Con, okay. He rolled a 9, so that melts him.
That's a fail.
Youch. He's still alive by a smidgen.
Darn that smidgen.
But he's dumb, right? So he's gonna run over here at the only, like, open spot. And, the Barracuda are gonna start getting him, so... what's he gonna
let me
roll for the
roll it.
Barracuda?
Ooh, pretty good.
Ooh.
11.
Oh, wow.
And there's no save to it, it's just upon entering?
It's just 11, yeah.
Holy
There's no
moly.
save to it. It's the bottleneck spell.
Yeah, it really is. Well, he rolls a 1 on his con save, so he walks in and just gets clobbered by a Barracuda and clumps on top of the other guard that's on the floor.
Activated my trap card.
Barracuda.
Oh, what an opportune... Poor guy. Silas. An undead dude ran up to you about to slash at you, but just got clapped by a Barracuda and died, it looked like. It was pretty hard hit.
There's a stack of 2 of them right
Yeah,
in
there's
front of them.
there's a twofer right there. Starting to pile up.
Silas just kind of puts his hammer on the ground really quick and pulls out a javelin from his backpack, or from the bundle below his backpack, and kind of preps it and tries to throw it at this bad boy right over here.
Long shot. A 20, nice.
Yeah.
That easily hits. Or
6
6
piercing.
points of piercing.
You grab a javelin. You go. This shit's pointy. Yeet.
Yeah, so you very athletically throw this javelin right into this dude's shoulder, and he kind of clumps against the wall and kind of rears up, kind of like bottom half first, and then his top half following the lead of his legs. You have movement if you want to get the heck out of there.
Or get further in.
Yeah.
I'll reach my hand over to Ra and just kind of hold out my palm, and a similar radiant spell to what was cast on me last session. I'll cast Shield, Shield of Faith.
Shield
on
of Faith. Nice.
Sweet.
Hey, thanks for the assist.
So you have little
It's just
shield.
very just go. Don't die.
Is there a little token we could use for concentrating? I feel like that would be useful at some point. Either way, you still have movement if you want to move. You can stay in the bottleneck if you
No,
so
I'm going to
desire.
stay right next to my fishes.
Smooth.
First I ate you, now you protect me.
I suppose Comet, Adelaide, Isaac and Stan, you would all see coming from the north, like around the little fort there, you see another guard kind of has made his way around that and is starting to run towards you guys. As if they know there's a hole in the wall, and well, they were closer to that when they started.
Oh, get our boys backed up.
But he's used all his movement, so Adelaide, you are up.
Fantastic. Then gee, what spell do I use the most? That's right, baby, it's Chromatic Orb, but I'm gonna cast it at second level, right at the guard that has come around the corner.
Yo, nice. Roll it up. 12. Oof.
Oh.
Any other
Not a hit.
any other commoner you'd probably hit, but since this dude has like some sort of armor still on it, kind of clacks against that and almost knocks him off his feet. But he seems steadfast.
Bleh.
Dang.
There's not much I can do about that.
Sadly not.
But I am going to send my familiar into the fray. I'm going to tell it to just like go over people's heads and just see what is going on.
Alright.
And then I'd like to briefly look through its eyes, if
Alright.
that's possible.
Yeah, it'll be a pretty simple thing to do. You can see kind of all of this. Let me get the polygon reveal. That. The wall they kind of ran around. Let's see into this room here. Stairs that seem to lead up to a larger area there, and you see in the back room there seems to be some stairs that lead downward.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Everyone watching, that's what you see. I guess there's an undead commoner that I didn't roll initiative for, so he's just chilling. Don't worry about
I'm
it.
just gonna take like one step backwards, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. The guard behind you, Viridian, is going to make a slash at you. Rolling
He
a
would.
6, and he misses completely. Egg on his face. Undead commoner to the south of you, Hellion. Gonna make a slam attack. Rolling an 18 to hit, but I think considering your shield is now up, that bangs right off of it, surely.
Well, it meets it, so would that still hit?
Meets beats.
Meets beats, so yeah, that would hit me.
That will hit you. I wasn't sure if you had your dance up yet or not.
Not yet.
Let's roll the 3 bludgeoning damage, so could be worse.
Alright.
Viridian. A lot of
Alright,
boys.
so to start off, I got a rage.
You probably got a rage.
There we go.
I just got a rage!
Just guts them.
But then seeing this boy over here, do I recognize the colors he's sporting?
You definitely recognize this, as his name states. This was possibly at some time one of the more royal knights of Oreva. There weren't a lot of these guys, but like they're pretty. You knew them to be pretty top tier.
I raised my bonus action, and I see him, and I want to take off, not disengaging, running away from these two boys right here. I guess 3 of them, all 3. And then I want to run at him.
Alright, let's see if any of them get their lunge. Only one does, so the one behind you keeps up with you because you booted him. And the others do not make their opportunity attack because they tried to use their reaction to lunge.
Yay.
But But this one is going to make an attack on you with flanking. So he rolls a 21.
It's gonna hit. Just
for
barely.
a total of 5 slashing. Oh, it's already halved.
It's already halved? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Did I miss
Alright.
something? Should should I be able to see the whole?
The owl
Adelaide's
has
owl.
scouted it.
Oh, okay. I was confused at why that happened. I think I just missed it.
Yeah.
I was like, interesting. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
And then I want to make a shove attack against him. I want to knock him prone.
Alright, roll an athletics.
I want to tornado kick him here.
Make a tornado kick, are you? Oh, damn. Alright, yeah, you run up and tornado kick him and he lands prone.
Yeah, so there's this big, like, orcish grunt just kind of spin around, kick him square in the chest till he falls on the ground. And then, first time ever, I action surge.
Oh.
Whoa.
Here we go.
With him prone, I get advantage, so I get
You have
sneak attack.
advantage.
I do the big master hit. The ultimate hit. The wombo combo.
Let's go.
Yo!
When I need it.
Yo.
Whoa.
Yo.
Holy crab.
Level 4, baby.
Get that.
Alright,
man.
so that's 19
rage.
for the normal. And that's 11 for the sneak attack. Holy crap. I gave these dudes a bit of chunky health. You, like, easily half-healthed him.
That ain't Falco. That ain't.
That ain't Falco. Happy feet.
Happy feet. Wombo
Oh, oh god.
I just want to put my boot on him as I stab him in the neck with the sword, just kind of drive in the point, twisting it.
That's the Viridian I've heard about from the stories.
No regard for the 3 guys behind me.
They're all like, well, damn.
They're like, shit, you see that?
He just kicked him over. Yeah.
This guy, like, awkwardly steps back. It's like, the boss has got him, like... I'm gonna go fight that elf kid, like...
Yeah, right? Like,
Yeah, that's my
Yeah.
turn.
well, he does start his turn in the Moonbeam, so Moonbeam him. You can make that con save. My boy Dieter.
Hey.
I need a Moonbeam.
Oh. Sorry, what happened?
Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
My bad.
You take the moon.
You take
And
the
you-
moon.
You take the
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
What's he got to roll to save?
14.
14. Oof, well, he did
Yeah.
just save, so...
Oh, that's how you hit with the max damage.
Doesn't get hit with the
Yeah.
max, so he's just alive.
Damn.
So what's the rule on Moonbeam? If they walk into the silly triangle, then they get hurt, or what?
Or the radius around it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
If they start their turn there, or when they first enter
Or
it.
walk into it. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, he walks through it getting, like, melted by it, as he's going to try and make an attack at Viridian.
Come at me, Phil. This is my second rodeo.
Rolling a 19 to hit you.
Yeah, that is.
For another 5 damage. Isaac is gonna kind of, seeing this dude waltzing in up north, he's gonna kind of walk up next to you, Comet, and he's like, what are we gonna do about that?
Ooh. I think I got a plan.
Are you going to
I
move?
can hold them off for a little bit, but I don't know if I'll take them out.
I'll move where you move. And he readies his
Alright, well,
action to hit this dude if he reaches them. Reaches
Okay.
you two. Undead Boy stack number 1 is dead. Undead
Sweet.
Commoner up north is gonna make a run for it.
Well, there he goes.
Yeah, Undead Commoner 2 is right behind him. Stan is gonna kind of join. It's like a slowly descending tall
Joining
small.
the phalanx.
Yeah. And he also readies an attack to hit any of the ones that approach. This dude starts his turn here, so Dito, roll me another moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Roll that moon.
Okay.
He goes to like swing, but as he like tries to bring up his sword, like just the weight of this torrent of moonlight just like forces him to the ground, and he kind of just starts sizzling. He did.
Hey.
Commoner's going to make an attack at the Hellion. Rolling a 21, so he kind of slams his hands into your side, dealing 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Commoner's not too threatening. Comet.
Alright. So let's see. Ignore this roll.
You're putting up another.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Spike Growth.
Ooh.
Right here. So there's this difficult terrain, and they take 2d4 damage whenever they move. Every 5 foot of movement in there.
Ooh.
So let's see. I believe the radius is 20. Boom.
It's concentration. It ends the
it is.
effect.
Nope. Moonbeam is not concentration.
Oh.
Wait, no, yes it is. You're right. No, I can't do that. No.
Alright, which one do you want to
do it? No, you can do it. It's just like, yeah.
Well, I think the Moonbeam is way better, actually. So let's ignore that.
Save that.
Yeah. So instead of that, boo. I'm gonna
I think you can move the moonbeam, can't you?
I can move the moonbeam, so I'm gonna move it right here.
Alright.
Oh no, the bird.
We'll say the bird is like up high enough that it's not like it's starting. He's fine.
It's like a 40 foot tall like beam. Is it higher than that?
Yeah, they can fly up pretty high.
Right.
I'm sorry, you guys are probably like, Fel, shut up. You're gonna get us our
Fel, just shut up. Let him. It's fine.
Damn it.
He would have let you do the plant growth thing.
No, it's fine. I thought Moonbeam wasn't concentration, but that's fine. Yeah.
Since that commoner has technically entered this beam for the first time, he has to roll to save against it.
Sweet.
Let's go.
He's got a lot of con.
Aw.
But not enough.
But not enough! So he starts sizzling a little.
Yikes.
Is that an action to move it, or is it just a bonus action to move it?
It's an action to move it.
Okay.
So, let's see. Can't really do much else on bonus action. I'm gonna like stand right here and just tell the two guys like, all right, guys, they're gonna come at us next turn. You can help back me up, or like feel free to attack them once they come at me.
Right on.
And I think that's my turn, because I don't think I can do this as a bonus action. No, I can't. Okay, that's my turn.
Make another one for the commoner. He's getting toasted again. Start his turn there.
Alright, slightly better.
And he didn't save that time, so he took it all.
Sweet.
He's going to move up to Viridian and try and give him an old wallop. Rolling a 12, so he barely makes it to you. You just kind of slap his hands away. Another moonbeam. Roll that damage.
Mooned.
He's dead.
Got him.
He had 1 health.
Hooray.
The Hellion.
Alright, Swords of Flame, I start to whip them around in a cool looking dervish, and I activate my Blade Song as a bonus action.
Alrighty.
With that up, I am now going to move around. I think, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast green flame blade, except it's red flames, and I'm going to make an
Red
attack
flame
on. Which of these two commoners looks the most hurt?
Oh, bottom one, definitely.
Okay.
The one to your right looks
I'm
like it
going
hasn't
to-
been hit at all right now.
The one to the right, I'm going to hit with an attacker. I'm going to try anyway.
Alright. Seven
Well,
sadly doesn't even
when
hit
you roll
these
a nat
dudes.
2, yeah, when you roll a nat 2, it's not going to do anything for you.
It is what it is.
Yeah, so
It's not gonna do anything for you.
I guess I will just stay put. But now I got Blade Song up, so at least I'll be a little harder to hit.
Yeah, you got like 20 AC right now?
Yeah, thanks to that Shield of Faith.
The knight gets up. He's angry about it.
I'm up.
And he raises this very kind of rusted looking greatsword above his head and is going to try and make a couple of clacks at you.
Clackety, clackety.
Double 16s.
You get attackety.
Your AC is 15, is it not, Viridian? That hasn't changed.
It is 15 currently.
Alright, so both of these greatswords will hit you.
Oof.
Are you
Both his
raising right
great
now?
swords, or he makes 2
Wait,
attacks?
He makes 2 attacks.
He makes 2 attacks. Yeah.
Yeah, he's dual wielding.
Yeah,
He's
it
got-
scared me too. I was like,
Look.
excuse?
I told you it's like Dark Souls.
Not till
I
I
was
go
gonna
into
grab my
maximum
glasses so I could
overdrive.
push them up the bridge of my nose and go, actually, you.
He unequips all
He
his
is
armor
raging.
so he can start fast rolling and so you take 12 then 10, so that's not half, so 6.
Oh,
and
okay.
5. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 6
I
and a
was
5.
like, all right. I just go down every fight now. That's my thing.
Oh, he had advantage, but he didn't crit, so that's fine, don't worry.
Oh,
Woo.
he did what? Or
He had
has
advantage because he was
he
flanked.
flanked.
no, I heard you. I heard you.
Okay.
He crit twice. You're dead.
Right.
Flotsam.
Flot.
I want to hold on. I just need to see if I can do something really quick. How do I? So Q.
You're like, wow, you're dragging him to move him around.
Yeah, I'm just checking something. I don't want Viridian. What's your Constitution modifier?
If you're
Your
asking,
saving throw. Your saving throws has to be pretty good.
Uh-oh.
just do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna move to where I am.
Alright.
And I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave at first level.
Does that get this guy too?
What's the
I think it
range?
gets-
I think it's a 10 foot,
It's
isn't it?
15. It's
Okay,
15.
15. Okay,
feet
I wasn't
from
sure if
me.
it was Thunder
15
Wave or
feet?
Thunderclap. I always mix up the two.
15, which means it'll hit
that means it's gonna get raw too, yeah.
Wait,
But I
where-
uncast fish so I can move through there, and I think I get.
Oh,
one
what-
guy
what are
gets an
you-
attack of
Where
opportunity.
are you casting this?
Where are you?
Centered on
It
him.
comes from me. It has to come
Yeah.
from me.
Well, yeah, but the cube can come out of you like as like a sort of wave.
It has to come out of me like a wave. That's what I mean.
Like it has to
Right.
be centered on him.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's a 15
Are
foot.
you sure about that? Because I think you can do like a cube like this.
No, it's got to
From
be
where
from
you're
him.
at.
It's I'm positive it's from.
Yeah.
Well,
The center of
Let
the
me-
cube
hold on.
has to be on you, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
yeah. I can
Alright, I'm gonna
read
double check real quick.
it. Centered on you.
Originating from you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
originating from you.
Right, but in the magic rules, they show you how a cube spell can be cast. And
This is the only cube spell that's like this. Any other cube spell you can move around, but Thunder Wave specifically, it's centered on you.
Plus, you know, it makes sense that it's an AoE around you.
Right.
It really
Yeah.
makes sense to be.
Here we go.
The question is do I cast it at second level, first level, or second?
I take it
Oh,
many
no.
ways, and I might save. So just full
I'm gonna
send.
I guess I'm. This is my last second level spell slot, but it's kind of like I'm just gonna do it. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, that's wasting a lot of stuff though. if I were to, I know we're kind of metagaming here, but is it worth using a mantle of inspiration to move you out of the way? Because I could do that.
I am moving, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I'm just gonna, and I don't want to use it just so the Hellion can get out of the way. Hey, Hellion, you have a lot of health. I'm gonna cast it, Thunderwave. Cast Thunderwave at 2nd level, huh?
Oh,
8.
damn. Well, the two
Oh, it's
commoners
not very
will
good.
get an attack on you as you leave their threat range. That is
Both
something they will
of
get.
I think I was only in the threatened range of one of them, I thought.
Well, you moved up
He went
here.
through where this
I
was,
see,
so he
I
only
see,
got
I
to
see,
this
yeah.
one.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, bam, bam. 5 and a 10, they don't hit you anyway.
Cool.
And I think do the 2...
So it's literally everybody in that room is gonna
and
take
the
it.
Yeah.
guards don't get a
Well, I think
lurch.
not Silas, but yeah.
Yeah, not
I have
Silas.
DC 14.
Yeah.
Alright, con saves, everybody.
Whew. Oh. Oh. Viridian.
1,
Hit.
I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
No.
3, 1, 2, and the big man. And what are they got to beat?
14?
14. Okay, so first guy down here saves, but he might die anyway. Let's make a con
Depending on
save.
how much damage.
He dies anyway because he only had 1 health. Oof. And he gets like exploded into the wall. Second one, con save, fails, taking 8 and being launched into the Hellion.
Oh, no.
And just past him at your feet, Silas.
Wom.
Oh god, another one at my feet.
He is still alive though, right?
You're just gonna
Yeah.
be like sealed into the wall with all these zombies just piled up around you like bricks.
Last commoner failed, so he takes 8 and is thunderwaved back into the wall. So roll me a d6 for wall damage since you launched him into the wall.
It's me who has to roll it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Wall damage.
wall damage.
No, not the no wall
Takes
damage.
1 point of extra damage.
Not the bad wall damage.
There was just one stone that was jutting out weirdly.
What if the guards fail? So, guard number 1, do you live? No! So, this guard dies
Yeah,
as he's
flop,
launched
son,
into
flop.
the other one.
Roll guard damage.
Yeah, roll an extra d6, roll guard damage.
Roll guard damage? Okay, come on, baby. Yeah, some good,
Oh.
some good guard damage.
Let's see if he lives.
If
That
Viridian
guard
failed,
was-
I might have also have pushed Viridian into the big bad evil.
Dies.
Viridian
Which
damage.
I'm not
He
great.
dies, the commoner dies from guard damage.
He just gets
Guard
squished.
damage.
Take 8.
He got
Roll 2d6 since he's like right up against the wall.
2d6?
Yeah, because the other one's only moved 5 feet into a wall, this one's moving fully.
7?
Ooh. Extra 7 points of bludgeoning as he's kind of squished against the wall. Then the knight rolled a 13, so he takes 8
Hey.
and is launched
He's
over
pushed.
here. Roll another d6.
So this is a weird question. I don't know if it would matter, but would there be an attack of opportunity if it moves out of the threat? I guess Viridian is
It was
also pushed.
forced out of its range,
Yeah,
so
yeah. Cool. What is it? 2d6?
only 1.
1d6?
Since,
1d6.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No extra wall or guard damage.
No extra wall damage.
Cool.
Alright.
Nice.
Viridian, you rolled a 9, so you fail.
Yeah, I also go flying
and
10
you go
feet this way.
flying up next to him.
Oh god.
You don't
Oh,
hit the
no.
wall though, don't worry, because that's all 10 feet. The Hellion, what did you roll?
Huh? I wasn't paying attention. What do you
Yeah,
want me to
maybe
That
roll?
was a lot. Roll a
Con
con save for the Thunder Wave.
I'm hurting you.
Oh, damn.
So you
Oh,
take
no.
8 points of thunder damage and are launched 10 feet away.
Gosh.
Oh, wait a
Come on.
sec. Wait.
Do not hurt my horse.
Stop. I added to. Oh, that's for concentration, not
I was gonna say, yeah, for
for
concentration
any
on the
con
spell.
save. Never mind. All right. So what's happening now?
You take 8 points of thunder damage as this
he's
shock
pushed.
wave erupts from Flotsam, and you're pushed 10 feet back. So you're not.
Come on,
the
Heli.
commoner isn't pushed into you, you're kind of pushed with him.
Yeah.
You kind of like Dragon Ball Z slide backwards.
Sweet.
And as you're pushed out, you see there are 3 more coming from the north. But the one in front
also, I
of
don't
you
know
is
if-
prone.
Oh, nice.
You don't know if?
Is it?
Wait,
I-
is the guard prone too? The knight?
No, because he wasn't pushed into
Oh.
anyone. He was just up against the wall.
Oh, okay.
Is it my turn still?
Yeah, that was just your action, I guess.
I'm gonna use Mantle of Inspiration again. Number of creatures equal to my charisma, so 4. So Viridian definitely. So 5 temp HP, and you can move if you want to.
If you so
I'm gonna
desire.
give it. Can I give it to myself?
I think, unless it says you can't.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
I
Yeah.
closed it. Number of
There you
creatures that
go.
you can see.
Number of
So I guess that
people
would
you
be
can
me.
see.
Can you
equal
see
to what?
yourself?
I'm actually fine with. Oh, is that where you're moving? Cool. I have the high ground, Anakin.
Oh, you can choose 4 people
I-
because your charisma's 4 now.
Yeah. That's correct. I will choose Silas and the Hellion. And then I will also
Maybe one of
choose-
these two buddies.
They seem fine.
You already gave it to
honestly.
Isaac. so maybe
They
Yeah, Isaac already
They
has
s-
5.
They seem fine. I want to also choose.
Can he see Adelaide?
I think I can.
Yeah,
it's
technically.
it's a pretty straight shot.
Yeah.
I mean, and she's within 60 feet. I'm gonna choose Adelaide as well. So the Adelaide, Silas, the Hellion, and Viridian can all
Viridian.
use their 5 temp HP if you don't have it already, and then you can use your reaction to move up to your movement speed.
Okay.
Alright.
5 temporary.
This is the
Is this
problem, I
guy
get
in
it.
the ground still alive?
Yeah, he's just prone, kind of wiggling.
Alright, I'm fucking moving right over him. I don't give a shit about him. He wants to make his attack of opportunity
You
a
He doesn't
disadvantage for being
disengage, you're fine.
prone.
He doesn't get to
Okay.
because of Mantle of
Oh,
Inspiration.
yeah, that's right.
Right.
So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
I wouldn't enter there.
Well,
I wouldn't go
Yeah,
there.
get it.
35.
Avoid.
Whatever. I
the
go
movement.
from the bottom. I
Yeah,
go from the
yeah,
bottom.
yeah.
All right. I think I can get right here.
Yeah.
Silas was gonna run along Heliod and get to here
Alright.
and put the baby in the corner.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
I have this one undead guard, and now the undead commoner when it gets up. Don't worry, fellas.
Oh, man.
I can handle it. I'm gonna end my turn there, having done a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I love you, Flotsam. Okay, I end my
He's
turn.
so strong. All the temp health and everything is so good. Silas, you got baby in the corner. What do you do?
Do we get advantage for having baby in the corner?
No, sadly, he's just cornered.
It's not flanked?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I wanted him to come at me.
His back's against the wall, so
Hold on,
technically,
I'll be down in a
technically
second.
his flank is completely covered. So unless someone bursts through
True.
the wall,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah.
Furman, what we're gonna do today?
Well, I'm gonna take my maul and just kind of swing it like I'm about to hit a railroad spike on top of his head.
Going for the dome.
Mm-hmm. So cross your fingers. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 sadly does not look like, or definitely, of course it doesn't look like it hits him because it doesn't. This dude seems to be the most heavily armored out of all the undead you have seen so far, perhaps even having full plate mail.
The fee.
Yeah, so you kind of glance off like one of his pauldrons and kind of clack the ground really hard.
Yep, that's my turn.
Oh.
Well, this dude's gonna make a run at you, Comet.
Ah!
He's gonna make an attack at you. I'm rolling a 7 to hit, so
That's a miss.
just real dang well. Adelaide.
All right. I'm gonna go here.
Oh no, it's crisp time.
It is crispy time.
Oh,
And I'm going to cast Burning Hands.
that wizard do be running up there. To
Barbecue
Yeah.
commoners.
And I'm gonna do it at 2nd level. So-
All right.
Make me some dexterity saving throws.
Dex save.
Oh shoot, I don't have an attack for Burning Hands at 2nd level.
When you click it, it should just ask if you
Go
want
to
to
your spell
elevate it.
list and click on it.
Ah,
Yeah. Holy crap.
10 and a 9, so...
oh, I think it just cast it at 1.
Alright, so roll an extra
Yeah.
d6, or is it a...
Yeah.
Hey.
Nice.
Oh,
So,
not bad.
13, and I'm gonna use my special Order of Scribes ability to flavor it as acid.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wait, actually, that's a lie. I casted it 2nd level, so I can't do that. Haha, just kidding, it's fire.
Oh no.
But it looks kind of like acid.
Yeah, if you squint
But I
really
thought
hard
about
and like
being
close
acid.
your eyes entirely, it looks just like acid.
But I did try my hardest.
Yeah.
It is acid, but they just catch on fire.
Cast napalm.
As you did run past, the undead guard tried to lunge at you, but since you like moved far enough away, like it can't really make it to you anyway to attack you.
Also, I mean, he moved away.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess I would have invoked an attack of opportunity. He willingly tried to lunge at someone running past him.
Heck yeah. You fool!
He's ravenous, man. He wanted that munch.
Aw.
Oh, that hits.
Oh, I thought 18 didn't hit. Alright, sweet.
No, these ain't heavily armored boys.
Right.
So yeah, donk him
Middle
on the top of the
middle.
head for 9.
Hey!
He turns around very
don't focus on
upset.
Yeah.
Anything else you would like to do, Adelaide?
No, that's my turn. How did they do on their dex saving throws?
They failed, but they are still up and alive. They're just very toasty now.
Crisp.
Crisp Zomboy. This guard is still got a lot of stuff going on. He's going to try and make a slap at you, Flotsam. Rolling an 18 to hit
That'll hit.
for 5 slashing.
But he hasn't touched my temp HP.
Hey!
He sighs.
Because I had 8, right? Because
Yeah, because you haven't
later.
used any yet.
He sighs.
He's upset about it.
You have not scratched the surface of what it means to be Flotsam. 5, you said? So he still has
Yeah,
3
just
temp
5,
HP.
yeah.
Cool.
Viridian, you kind of got up the high ground and you turned around real excited for
Yeah.
him to like maybe follow you, but then you see he's like, they put baby in the corner.
I've got my arms like extended out, like ready for like the come at me. But then I like see like my face deflates when I see that Silas and Hellion are like trying to wail on him, and I do call out and say, "He's mine!" And I want to use my Griffin essence.
Oh.
I
I'm
didn't get to
gonna
learn what
launch
that did.
myself 30 feet in the air. And I just want to go straight at him off these stairs.
Yeah.
Like Emperor Palpatine's like spin into him.
do 3 flips in the air.
Alright, roll the hit.
And he's got this is not advantage or anything, right?
Nope,
Okay.
since it's in the corner, baby's in the corner, man.
But I do still get sneak attack because there is a person
You
there.
do have sneak. Oof. That don't hit. Oh, neither does
damn
that. So you go to like swing down with both your weapons, but he just kind of like clashes at you with his great sword in the air.
He's doing the turtle, guys.
Yeah.
He's even more defensive in that corner.
So you land at him. Still angry, but you know it's not looking good. He's
And then on my turn, can Whirlwind come over and just like step on this guy's neck?
yeah. roll a hit with advantage.
Whirlwind.
If this is a nat 20, okay.
I was ready for it too.
Yeah.
Not our strongest
7
player.
bludgeoning. Just oof. It's not dead, but like a good kick to the chest.
You got horse kick.
He's melting. As kind of seeing the commoner on the ground, is like, now's my chance.
Get him, Isaac.
Don't kill Steel from Whirlwind. You
Time to be a
bastard.
hero, Isaac.
He needs the XP.
He still hits.
needs to level up.
hits.
Oh, okay.
5 piercing.
Get him.
Undead commoner is going to lurch at Adelaide.
Uh-oh.
Even a little bonk. Rolling a 7 to hit.
Nope, that's not gonna do it.
This one is
Even with my
also-
baby AC.
Even with the Bobby AC. This dude rolling a 14.
Ah, that will hit.
Yep,
Oh.
for 3 points of bludgeoning, so still, you know.
Still got plenty of temporary hit points.
Yeah. Old man Stan's gonna kind of run between your legs, Comet, and try to clack this dude with his pickaxe.
Get him, Stan.
Oh, he gets 2 attacks.
Stan, our
Oh,
man.
he needs it. No! Stan!
Oh.
He's trying to hit the left one.
Stan
Yeah.
is not the man.
There's no way he is that like did he roll the same 2 dice
Yeah.
twice in a row? There's no way.
Yeah,
That's,
One in a
did.
7, then a 1 in a 7.
Yeah.
that is wild to me.
Yeah.
Oh, Stan.
What are the chances? What are the chances of that happening?
He tries to hit the left one, then he tries to hit the right one. It's like, where is he?
Take off your goggles, you'll see better.
Oh man, if you're he has pack tactics apparently, but you're not close enough.
It's because Stan Drill Man washed his face in a frying pan, which is why I keep missing.
I'm also dying at this undead commoner that's like kind of over here.
Yeah.
He's
I'm
doing
gonna
like
party
the ghoul thing, like he's looking around the corner, like, oh,
Where'd everyone go?
and that the ghoulish dude from that fucking video that kills us. He looks kind of ghoulish as a skin condition. This dude stands up, and Isaac's confidence seems to completely drain as the undead goes to make a slam at him. Rolling a 21. Isaac, no!
He's got the temp HP.
He does have the temp,
That's-
which absorbs it.
Max damage.
He rolled 4 points of bludgeoning, so he has 1 point of
Heck yeah. I knew I'd choose.
size in relief.
You got it, Isaac.
I do. I'm just sure you I do not. But
He's
your
almost
turn,
down.
Comet.
Alright, let's see. I have to choose between 3 things.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Stan... damn it. Knowing that Stan has some temp HP... I think I
Stan
want
does not.
to...
Stan does not have.
Stan
any
does
temp
not
HP.
have any HP.
Stan does not have any
Knowing-
temp HP.
Now understanding that Stan does not.
Now
have any temp HP.
understanding that Stan has no temp HP.
Getting real confident on that 5 extra health points.
Right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move the moonbeam this way.
Oh. Can you move it that far?
Right
Does it have a...
Yeah, I can move it 60 feet.
Nice. Just clipping through. This is the first time
Yeah.
they've entered it, so roll the ramshackle.
Rolling ramshackle.
Engage ramshackle.
Hey.
The guard seems to resist most of the damage.
No.
But the commoner is completely melted right next to you, Adelaide.
Ooh.
I hear your book just like, oh god, that's first burning zombies, now he's like, freaking,
Now it's actually melting. Damn.
If a book could retch, I would.
Don't
And
spit
then,
it.
no, I don't. I think that would be an action. Can I try to like? No, I don't want to insult him. I'll stay there. That's my
You're
turn.
gonna pick him up.
Yeah, I was gonna try to move him.
If you move next to the enemy, he will get pack tactics on it. If it gets to his turn before it dies.
True. I'll go here then. Or hang on, let me maneuver myself. There we go. Hello.
Alrighty. He's kind of shaking a bit. He's like, I thought I'd hit him. I'm facing 3 alone, my man.
You got it.
It's good to have
One
2
more
big
time.
buddies
Let's
next to
go.
me.
You got this.
Hellion. Baby's in the
Alright.
corner.
Baby's in the corner. To feed him his bottle. So I'm gonna come at him with 2 scimitar attacks.
2 skimmies.
I really hope I roll 13s or higher because I really want to hit this guy, and I'd be really sad if I don't. Okay,
Hey.
the hit.
15 does not hit. 16 also does not hit.
Oh damn.
Welcome to me.
Alright,
We're all just here wailing on this
So-
guy. He's just taking it like a champ.
I'm just, I'm hitting him with these, and I'm realizing that this guy is, kind of hard to pierce with swords.
Yeah,
Kind of
he's
annoying.
like, the armor he's wearing is like pretty, well, was at once pretty nice made, well put together plate mail. So it's really hard to get into him.
Yeah, so I guess as a free action, I'll just, I'll taunt him.
I didn't realize I had my voice changer on. So this is what I'll say. I'll go.
Oh, there's a baby in the corner. Is baby gonna cry? Does baby want his baby's bottle?
And I'm just gonna really be like a bully. I'm just gonna be mean.
Roll an intimidation just to see if it's like taunting in any way.
Sure. No, I'm gonna just fail at everything instead. How's that sound?
Seeing as you're like the loudest and the thing that just tried to hit him, he's gonna kind of get like a bit of a sneer on his face as he raises his sword up and tries to clack you. Rolling a 22 and an 18.
I will. Yeah, you know what? I'll let that one slide. The 22 hits.
Alright.
I got temporary hit points. I can only hope that I don't fucking get downed in one hit.
No, you take 13 points of slashing. That was a vicious hit.
Alright, so that's 8 that gets through. I'm at 22.
You do still have the +2 AC. I don't know if that does anything.
One of the hits didn't hit me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The 18 would have if you didn't have it.
Correct. It's the shield of fate that Silas gave me that's kind of saved me there.
Yeah.
Woohoo! I did something useful this time.
Flotsam. Yeah, Flotsam and
Yeah.
Silas haven't even been attacked yet. Or Comet.
Yeah,
We'll see
I'm gonna,
next time.
I'm gonna use rapier attack on that guy
That
who's near me.
misses. Sadly, it's hard to pierce his, this armor that seems to be
Yeah.
like rotted onto him at this point.
Offhand strike.
Offhand, kick him in the
don't
dick.
I don't. I mean, I don't think I can do that.
It would be only like 1 bludgeoning.
Yeah. I guess I don't really. The situation doesn't really call for me to do anything else, so I guess I will end my turn there, without doing anything else.
You can give one of us a wink and a smile.
Yeah, but I don't think. I don't want to really want to. I don't.
You're
There might
using
be
it
more
now?
stuff before. Yeah,
There will be more stuff.
So
Yeah.
I want to hold on to the Bardic Inspiration. 'Cause I've already used
Silas.
2, and then all of my level 2 spell slots.
Fuck.
I
Now,
know.
end turn.
Damn.
All this for just 1 minute. Oh. Alright, under guard. Let's go for a lightning round. He's going to make an attack at Comet because
Well,
he's a big
Moonbeam
man.
first.
Moonbeam first. Moonbeam him.
Moonbeam.
Rolls an 18. You do 16.
So half
That's
that.
8. That kills him. He's dead. He melts before he raises his sword. Sweet. Adelaide,
Yeah.
2 dudes in front of you. What do you do?
Well, one dude, because the other
One
guy
dude
died.
in front of you, one's melting. What do you do?
We're gonna Burning Hands.
Gonna toast him. Gotta roll a dex save for him. He rolls an 11, which I am assuming fails.
Yeah, it does.
10 points of...
Fire.
You gonna make it fire this time?
Now let's make it acid this time. Let's do what I wanted to do initially.
Heck yeah.
Yo, yeah, so you kind of raise up your hand, like your fiery fingertips suddenly turn like a green sludgy color, and you just like spray this dude with like a gross torrent of acid. That brings him down to 0. Let's see if he has enough con to... it's 10 plus the damage he took, so... oh no, it's 5 plus the damage taken, which I think leaves him at 1. Yeah, he just succeeded.
Damn.
Damn indeed. Undead guard below Flotsam is going to make an attack back at you from you rapiering him, rolling a 13.
That's not gonna hit.
Not going to hit. Viridian. Baby's in the corner. Baby's got like sick moves.
All right. I just want to roll twice, but I know I'm gonna miss. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna shoulder check him. And I'm gonna knock him prone.
Oof, you're going to prone him. Athletics versus his... He rolled a nat 1. I will allow an offhand attack since he nat 1.
Get him, fellas.
Well, I get one anyways because the shove is still an attack.
There you go.
So I still get my bonus action, boy.
He's on the ground.
He's
Get
got
him.
advantage.
Wait,
get advantage.
what's
Advantage, yeah.
His fucking armor
way.
is just too...
Oh my god.
But
Isaac,
what
get
if you
him.
won't hit him? He's down now.
Good,
Isaac's gonna go for a rapier attack, rolling an 8, which hits.
Oh.
Or 2. Isaac, you
Hey.
weak piece of shit.
That's all you need.
That's all
Oh
he
my
needs. That's all he
God.
needs. Hang on, gotta make a con save.
Wait, actually, can Whirlwind stomp on the
Yes.
if it survives?
It doesn't. Roll a 6 con save.
Yeah, he stomps anyways.
Yeah, he crushes him. Make sure. Double tap.
I need Whirlwind in here.
Get inside. Help me.
Whirlwind would've got him.
MVP.
You think back, you're like, Whirlwind would have kicked this dude's ass by now, man.
This guy would have stood a chance against Whirlwind.
You're lucky Whirlwind's not here.
Instead, you're dealing with 3 trained
My horse
warriors.
was in here.
The undead commoner with 1 health
Whirlwind,
makes
3
a
trained
slam
warriors
attack
or a
at
horse?
you, Adelaide, rolling a 7, so
Yeah.
missing. These dudes ain't got nothing. Stan is going
Get him.
to...
Get him, Stan.
Get him, Stan.
Show him his boss,
Don't
Dan.
worry, lass, I got him.
Tactics.
He does have pack tactics.
Oh!
Oh!
Stan, save us all.
He's got
So-
tactics. Is he a kobold?
No,
Tactics.
he's technically a thug.
Okay.
Undead commoner has to roll a con save. He's gonna have to make some oh! Okay, the second one got him. So he runs up and like hooks him in the knee, and that like puts him down, and he just drives it into this thing's head as it stops moving.
Nice.
Thankfully, and he holds up his pickaxe. He's like, "I got one of them, but the rest fell at the same time. It's weird."
So it's like you got all of them.
Comment.
Okay, I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna come over here. And then seeing what I can see, I'm gonna go ahead and move this thing over here.
Now he's really in the corner.
Oh
Being
no!
bathed in awful, horrible light.
This is the first time he's been hit by this, I think. So you'll have.
I think it's on his
Yeah.
turn though.
It's the first time you enter, or on the start of your turn thereafter. So I think since it's the first time he's technically entered into it, I'm allowing it to take it.
11. He's got to roll a con.
Con save. He succeeds, so he takes
Alright, so he takes 5.
5. Kind of melting on the ground as he's being wailed upon from 3 people.
Right.
The hell,
Hang on, how much did I?
Yeah, I'm like
sorry.
up against this guy, like keeping him on the ground, and I look up to the Hellion and I say, "Finish him!"
Comment. What else do you
That's
do?
what I'm gonna try to do.
Hang on,
I was just gonna move the rest of my movements.
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
So 30. So that's.
Just like, don't mind
I
me.
believe-
Just step over
Yeah.
the corpses.
Excuse me. I think
My
right
buddy.
there.
Alright.
So I have to wait for Comet to walk inside before I make my text. Are you inside, Comet?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, now I can. Ah!
Yes.
Hey.
Yo.
I
That-
don't think that hit.
Would hit if he didn't have parry.
hit.
Oh,
He has one reaction
f-
parry.
Parry.
man.
So that just means he misses, or he reduces the damage. What does
He
that do?
adds 2
Gets
to his
2
AC.
Yeah,
he
for
had
monsters,
2 to
they add to the AC.
Is
But it's
it,
only
is
one.
it for
You
a
do
whole
have an
round
offhand.
or for one attack?
It's just one attack.
yeah, one attack.
One attack that would hit it.
Come on.
You can do another attack.
You got your offhand.
You got it.
I know. I'm just I'm racking my brain to see if there's a way that I can cast the spell as a bonus action, but I cannot. So I have to do an attack.
Yes.
Oh, that gets him.
Yes, it doesn't matter.
So he's down
Any
at
damage is
1.
damage.
He has to start. Well, he's down to 0, but like, let's see if he makes these
Oh,
con
okay.
saves. He was a 21 con save.
Silas.
Oh. Do you move? I assume you don't
It's
move.
over. We got him.
All right.
Start of his turn.
Yeah.
Moonbeam.
He tries to
Moonbeam
stand
to kill
up.
him.
Let's see.
Yeah. Well, let's see how awesome.
Come on, Moonbeam.
What's your
The
save?
light of the moon.
All right, that's pretty good.
Con.
Right tonight.
14.
14. All right. Well, he makes it, but like no matter what, he's gonna die. But you see, as he's standing up, he's like just starting to like fall apart. Like he like puts his hand on his knee to push up, but his hand just kind of like crumbles in on itself. And you watch, much like how the other things with these glowing eyes have, as he is kind of destroyed, he starts to like evaporate. Especially so as this moonbeam is also aiding to his evaporation.
Sweet.
So he vanishes.
Poof. Echoes.
What a strange noise for it to make.
And if that Flotsam's still in his eternal battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the music
Well,
hasn't stopped because this is still a very,
12 won't hit.
very
yeah, I know.
high stakes battle.
Oh,
It's funny
Flotsam.
because Flotsam literally like dodged,
Yeah.
had horrible evil fish, dispelled them, jumped through 2 undead commoners, and just like exploded himself, completely rechanging the shape of the battlefield. Now he's like, I'm gonna get you.
You killed
Like,
everything
man,
but
yeah.
this dude, and he just won't die.
That'll end my turn.
Alright, Silas, you're up.
I was just gonna, excuse me, pardon me, on my way over here. If I can move my character or
Yeah,
if my
yeah,
game
you
is free.
can get it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm assuming I'm over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are
And
shooting
then...
correctly.
Borp!
I guess
Hey!
where was,
Finally, I hit
where were
something.
those?
You take those.
10 Borp!
Alright,
Borp!
that's gonna put him down. Let's see if he makes his con save.
He doesn't.
He doesn't. I get what?
Yes.
No.
I should have said it every time.
Yeah, just say it every time. It's law. He rolled a 1. You like Goomba him. You hit him so hard. He's like, boom, boom, boom. Starts. He's like half the height now. He's done.
Thank you.
He's flattened.
Mamma mia.
And he has no lives left.
There's still one guy. There's still one.
There's still one.
He's fine.
Is there where?
He's just chilling. That's Dave, man.
He just chilling.
Oh wow, I didn't even see that guy.
Yeah, he was just like vibing over there.
But are we aware of that? Would Adelaide have told
True.
us then?
You can't hurt him now, man. I think the terminal was over him the whole time. So
Chris.
it's Chris.
Oh no, not Chris.
Not Chris.
Let's take him with us.
Come along, Chris.
Friendly zombie.
He could be the third strongest member of the party.
Alright, so,
Is that it?
yeah, the adrenaline kind of starts to wear off as you look around and no more seem to be trying to hack at you. Your dances wear off, your rages wear off. Your swords are still lit as long as you're holding them.
Yep.
Which I assume will just be for a while.
Forever.
Oddly enough, those of you who killed the guy with the eyes, he didn't seem to drop any essence. Much like the other things that vanished did.
Oh
Okay.
well. Hey, what's up
I
here?
want to kneel down and kind of sift through like the armor that's kind of just like clattered on the ground.
It is like tatters of armor.
All right, then I'll head
Hello?
up to you.
Anybody home?
You walk up here, and you kind of see that, like, up at the top of this staircase is like a little room that's like kind of a lookout to the south and in front of the place. But the floorboard seems completely caved in into like a lower area. And as you reach here, there's just like this gross smell coming from down here.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Really
Can I
pungent.
just give like a gentle peer over the edge?
Yeah,
it goes
I got
down
dark
pretty far.
vision.
Like it looks like some like tunnel has been bored into here.
Get Comet over there.
Hey, Comet! Can you look at this for us?
Hey guys,
I wanna
we're gonna go
please.
inside.
I take a knee, whip out a torch of the old explorer's pack. I want to light it and then
Wait.
toss it down the hole.
Yeah, so as you're walking up, Comment, you hear like a of a torch being lit, and really as you toss it down, you see that it like kind of clashes off the walls a few times, and then it kind of like slides around a bend. You're not sure how far deep this leads, but as you kind of listen, it looks like the torch is like clanging for a while, but it looks safe enough to kind of like slowly descend. Like it's wide enough where you could kind of like crawl your way down, and especially if you tie your ropes together and take it a bit carefully, you could definitely spelunk into here a little easier. But like there's just a gross smell coming from this area.
I'm gonna tell
Does
the
it smell
other...
like the meat men?
Doesn't smell like the meatmen at all. They don't
Real
really have,
quick,
like,
I'm gonna
stench to
pop a
them.
second wind.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell everybody over here that we're gonna be coming inside. So Isaac, Adelaide, and Stan, get in here, guys.
That's really gross. I wonder
Guys,
if there's
there's
anything else
another one.
interesting.
That's just Chris.
Hey guys.
Yeah, he looks
I
like
found another adversary for us.
he looks fine. He's not hurting anybody. I'll go up here.
Wait, is he hurting anybody? Is that true?
Hello? Is anybody home?
In all, he's not dead. Ignore the Chris. I forgot to roll initiative for him.
Ignore the Chris.
Ignore the Chris.
We go
Oh,
over to
it's
him.
just
He's got like his foot
Just
stuck.
fully ignore that he's there.
Viridian. Here, let me help you out. I'm gonna cast
Chris?
Cure Wounds at level 1 on Viridian.
Oh, buddy.
Chris is that rare zombie that
Yeah,
like
7.
had a really fulfilling, happy life when he died, so he doesn't really have any like ill will towards the living when he became a zombie. You know, he's just like, yeah, I'm fine.
He does seem
Really
to be
content,
holding
he's
an
just Chris.
unlit torch.
Chris is?
Yeah,
Is
and
this
as you
person
walk
real
up,
or not? I'm so confused.
well, I will say he's real, but like it's just an undead. But as you walk up, he kind of raises the torch above his like head to like, as if he's trying to light the way in front of him, but it's just unlit. But he's kind of just staring at you, just like,
Like holding it over his head.
yeah.
I'm going to pull out a match and light the torch for him.
He doesn't react in any way once you've lit it. Like, he doesn't look any happier or sadder that it's lit. It is
But he
just
does
now
start
lit.
sweating.
Yeah.
And he's not reacting to me being close to it?
No, he's looking at you and he's like acknowledging your existence, but he seems calm.
I take out my fiddle and start playing music for it.
Can you charm him?
He just has this gaunt look on his face as he just looks at you as you play. Hellion, as you go up there, you see there is the ballista that you could see from the outside, with one bolt loaded into it, and one kind of like leaning up next to it. Two
This would be
ballistae
really good on like a ship.
Enthrall this man.
Enthrall Chris.
Like a Pied Piper going to follow us around. Maybe the zombies will leave us alone.
I mean, I have enthralling performance. I'll play for him for a minute if he.
Does it work for undead?
True. I don't know if undead can be
Humanoids,
charmed.
a humanoid.
Humanoids,
So
I guess.
I think humanoids
No,
is separate than.
yeah, I'm from Undead.
Yeah.
Okay. But I guess I can just try and play music and just see what happens. So I mean, that's what I'll do.
He like cocks
Remember
his
your
head every now and
humanity,
again,
Chris.
but-
Become a humanoid once more.
I'm
So
watching like with intent. Like, will this work?
Yeah, I mean, I can roll performance or something. I don't know, like what.
Yeah, roll performance.
It
Let's
just-
see how well you
You
play
have
to
to
this
try.
zombie. Oh,
Um,
My goodness! Prophecy!
you're not sure if it
True.
no way.
You're
Oh
not
my
sure
gosh.
if it was you. You're not sure if this is possible, but you swear he shed a tear.
I'm gonna walk up
I
to-
saw him do it. He shed a tear.
He shed a
By
tear.
the
I
way,
saw
that
that
was-
happen.
You think that's what you saw?
I'm gonna walk up to
And-
him and I'm gonna say, "It's difficult, not fully grasping your humanity,
Oh.
but there is still life in you yet." And then I'm going to gently push him, like turn him away, so that he has like a little, so like push him towards the exit, towards like the back half of the thing, and kind of give him like a gentle nudge so that he begins
this way.
moving forward with his
Set
lit
him
torch.
free.
He does. He starts like very shakily starting to walk, and as he like reaches the tree line, he like turns back towards you. No expression, no changed expression, but he then
Believe me,
just turns.
There's no expression on Flotsam's face either. Not that there could be, but there's no expression on Flotsam's face. Just a nod. Just give him a little nod.
He turns back away and keeps walking.
Oh man, he just gets like lost in the forest.
Yeah, he's just in the forest.
It's like Resident Evil, like in the final boss. We're all gonna be down, but then like a big rock is gonna fall and Chris is gonna be there.
So he goes away. He's leaving.
Yeah, he walks into the forest, and then
Yeah.
eventually he
Cool.
is consumed by the forest, and you're not sure.
I wish
we'll
him the
put
best,
him-
Ra.
Awesome. I've never been more honored to have a first mate like you.
Understood.
Ugh.
Anyway, then I continue exploring.
Alright. Well, other than the two bolts up here, there doesn't seem to be much else other than to head down, which, as I can understand, they're kind of like, maybe we shouldn't, but you guys are like the lead here, so do you?
We should probably
we're-
call the session.
Yeah,
and
but I
maybe
was going to
leave
say
exploring
this
underground
is where
for
we
later.
will call this session.
Yeah.
Are we taking a short rest right here, or
Feel free to.
like in this area?
I mean, most of us are fine. Like,
I was just gonna remind anyone, if anyone is taking a short rest, that I have the Song of Rest, which gives.
ooh, and I do get my action surge back on a short rest.
And your
I
second wind.
wouldn't mind resting, just sitting out for like an hour and
Yeah.
moving
I'm not
afterwards.
I'm not gonna expend any hit die, but for those of you who do expend a hit die, you can get 1d6. I can roll that now.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go
do
do a
we-
short rest. Let's go and pop the squad.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll just
For
chill
Chris.
out
This
a
one's
bit.
for Chris.
Oh,
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't feel like adventuring right away after I saw that. I need to process what I witnessed.
right.
So you get +1 to your. Oh no.
Thank you.
Blessed is he.
He'll come
Give
back
him a
one day.
point.
I know it. I know he will.
There's gonna, we're gonna be at like the final boss, and everything's gonna look like dire, and then out of nowhere, Chris is gonna show up like holding down the boss, and he's gonna look at us and give us a thumbs up with that same expressionless face.
He's got. The torch.
Chris is the chosen one.
All right, I'm gonna have to go on that.
Yeah.
note anyway.
Yeah.
So. All right.
Oh,
Great session,
hold on.
everyone.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Did
See you later.
Did we just add the 1 to everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just add the 1 to. Actually, I think it's just whatever. Not every hit dice, just the 1 hit dice. I think.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's just an extra. You have to spend hit dice to get it, though.
Yeah, each of the keys regains an extra 1d6, so that's the
That's
one.
fair. Let's see.
Thank you for showing, Phil. Don't let us hold you up too longer.
Yeah, all right. It was a lot of fun. I look forward to talking to you guys about it in general later about the stuff that I missed. But very cool end of the session. I'll talk to y'all later.
Alright, bye.
All right, see you, Phil.
We'll drag
Oh,
everyone
no
back
guitar,
to the
that's
BRB
sad.
screen.
Make sure. Yeah.
We'll make Chris. Rose just stand then Chris. Oh.
See, last session I was dead, but now that I've seen Chris, I realized I was never truly alive until this moment.
Your hunt for gold and riches, not worth the amount of love that Chris could give you.
Yeah, it's all pointless now. I can't go back to pirating. Not after this.
Knowing that you could steal from someone as kindred as Chris.
My priorities are all messed up.
My
now.
whole life is just a search for Chris now, to find him again.
Yeah. We gotta keep looking for Chris.
Reoccurring NPC.
Well, you know, you
Here we go.
had to let him go. If he never returns, he was never yours.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm secretly hoping that when I start my pirate crew, before we set sail, he'll just somehow inexplicably find his way to us again, so that we can have him join our crew.
Like you're about to leave, and it's like the opening to Wind Waker, where you're like leaving on the ship, and it's like your grandmother on like the porch.
Yeah.
You run over.
Still holding the torch, which is like since
It's
burned
still lit
to like a nub.
20 years.
His arm's just on fire now.
He's entirely on fire.
And it's a far distance away, but there's no mistaking it. A tear, a single tear.
Be seen in his arm firelight.
Oh.
Oh my goodness, that was
Now that's poetry.
touching.
That's great.
I'm in awe for that. That's honestly the rest of the session was garbage compared to that one moment. I'm in
This is garbage compared to that. This whole fucking campaign is stupid without Chris in it.
Yeah, how are you gonna top this, Cheeky? It's all
I'm
on you.
coming back until Chris shows up again. Just call me when that happens. Until then, Viridian just sits there.
The subtitle of this game's now just Chris.
Chris.
Antumbra, Legends of Chris.
Holy guacamole.
There can't be a single pet NPC better now.
Yeah. Whoever adopts Chris is got the perfect.
Yeah, I think Chris
child.
tops everything. I think if we even went to Whirlwind and say, hey, Whirlwind, I don't think you can top Chris. Whirlwind would just neigh in approval. Like, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, I can't beat that, Chief.
Chris shows up in his own horse.
A zombie horse.
Yeah.
And his name's Cyclone.
Chris and Cyclone.
And like a skeleton dude shows up with a skeleton horse called Hurricane.
We have a Mexican standoff.
If Chris shows up with a zombie horse, it's just going to be Viridian and then cooler Viridian.
That can't be. We have to fight for dominance.
You'd lose. It's Chris.
Yeah, you can't win.
And it's not
Freiburg
because
is really
Chris is
prime.
like altogether the most powerful, but we'll fucking fight you for Chris.
Yeah.
Like that's what's
We
gonna
have our
happen.
priorities in line.
It'd be the thing where like he's about to beat me, but then he lets me win, and in that moment I know that I should have just lost. He was the true
At that
brilliant.
moment, it all fear.
I need to go to bed and think about Chris a bit more.
I need to dream of Chris.
I need to sleep and dream of Chris.
Oh,
So
sweet Chris.
I'm gonna get going here.
All right. Good night.
Have a good night,
Good night.
everybody.
And I do.
Can we change that to Echoes of the Chris?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Do we have a legendary character every single episode?
Right.
Starting now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at episode 1, we had the weed night, and then from
The weed
then on,
night.
it just was beautiful.
Right.
Session 2, it was Rip the Homie,
Oh yeah.
Salacious D.
Hellacious D. Forever in our hearts.
Oh man.
That was good. That was fun.
Mhm.
I hit one bad boy during that entire combat.
Hell yeah. I always forget how useful Moonbeam is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Especially against
Moonbeam,
undead.
MVP.
There we go.
Yeah.
Echoes of the Chris.
Legend. Alright, should we say goodbye to the folks at home?
Yeah. We'll call it a night here. Let y'all get out of here. Thanks for showing up, lads.
Thanks for coming along,
Yeah.
Thank you for witnessing the birth of Chris with us.
Chris.
The
be
christening.
Sure
Yeah.
Oh,
We
did-
christened our
no,
campaign.
we forgot about our artistic shrubbish as well.
Mm.
He
Yeah,
was- he
artistic.
was
Yeah,
around,
I
he was an
mean,
MVP.
True artistic rubbish, yeah.
Also, congratulations, all of us, on 1 month of Antumbra now.
Oh man.
Hey.
Oh, 1 month anniversary.
Sweet. We need paper.
Yeah, we need them papers.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, there's a window here.
Alright,
to add more
sweet.
boys. Be sure to catch dinner night tomorrow.
Yeah. Consuming Grove.
Yeah, Consuming Grove over
Oh,
at the
hell
Arcade
yeah.
Gate tomorrow for the thrilling conclusion of what's going on there. Existential Crisis number 2.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Deep
Another thrilling
backstory version 2.
Yeah. Any of you guys got anything going on this week that we can tell lads about, or are we having a chill week going on?
I'm getting a new phone charger. That's fun.
Dude, nice.
Whoa.
Shout out for that.
Mhm.
There'll be a link in the description.
Sweet.
Description to LilMrNuggets phone charger.
This Friday, I think, will also be on a one-shot.
Oh,
over at the
Fallen's
Arcade
one shot?
Gate. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Still have to
Also,
finalize my
that's
character for
awesome.
that. Yeah.
Folks should leave a comment on the VOD that goes up so we
Mhm.
can have some questions for the end of next session.
Yeah,
Yeah,
also,
leave us some questions.
Yeah.
For 5th session Q&A, if you got any
Mhm.
things you would like to hear from us, please do post them anywhere we can see them. And we'll try to answer as many as we can without spoiling everything, I guess.
Yeah.
Mhm.
On
What
any
kind of questions should people ask, just so they can keep that in mind? Like plot related, character motivation. What's on the table?
Yeah, I suppose both
I
of those
would-
are definitely good ones.
I would probably say ask what you are genuinely curious about, and then
Yeah, we'll take it
If-
from there.
yeah, we'll just be oh, maybe you'll find out later or something like that.
Any questions about the rules as well? Any interesting
Mhm.
thing you've seen pop up? I can maybe go into that a little bit more. There are still a
True.
lot of rules in this that you guys haven't seen yet, so yeah, be sure to
Yeah,
catch
make sure to
us,
do it on Cheeky's channel.
Yeah,
Hmm.
over in the VODs.
YouTube.
But yeah, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for playing and not dying and having fun, I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was lovely.
I suppose I will run an ad, because I should do that. It's what usually you do as a streamer, and we'll end it after that. So,
Alright.
thanks for showing up, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. We love you.
Bye.
Ooh.